way back.
Yo.
Yeah, should I turn off that light?
Yo. I'll turn it off.
Okay.
Talk to the chat.
Hi.
Wow.
We're here for you. Hi, Cubics Rube. I have not seen you on so long.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hold and Talk for 30 minutes is my favorite thing to play in my car when I'm driving with new people. Fantastic. Fantastic. 2, 3, 4. We are the Jumbo Shrimp, here to play a game. I shaved it for $2,000 to raise money for COVID kids. My new charity where I'm trying to give as many kids COVID so they can get over it and be well soon.
It's like a vaccine.
No, it was for the World Central Kitchen to feed people or whatever. Thank you so much, and thank you for the sub. 22 months entrapment, that's a very long time. You're bridging into territory where it's like the longest you've been in a relationship. $115, technically you are 5 minutes late, and we are playing Final Fantasy Remake for the rest of the time. Thank you so much, Entrapment, for doing that. I will just type in the incentives just to show you what Entrapment just did, which was pay for Lexi to just play Final Fantasy VII Remake for the entire stream, because for $5 you get 5 minutes that Lexi gets to play a game that she wants to play at the end of stream. But of course, if you donate that much, then you're just donating for us
I can't believe that.
Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Let's get into it.
I'm just like losing my shit.
Don't even say sorry I ruined everything, Entrapment, because I'm looking forward to enjoying that game with Lexi for the full stream, as she, instead of bashing her head against Ornstein and Smos. Let me just change it to Final Fantasy Remake, and
Thank you so much.
Let's do this.
For the money.
The only problem is you're gonna have to get used to that controller kind of unplugging a bunch throughout. So there is that. Let me see if
fix that.
Let me see if I can. No, because we were just over there. We're now back at the computer because my
they
PC
fixed
is
it
working.
because of the charger.
My PC is working, so we're good to go. No, what are you talking about?
No, I just
No, that has nothing to do with that. Just got turned onto your podcast, says the month of May is first time tuning into your stream, which the Bruiser is the only thing that's been playing in my car for the last week. Dude, thank you so much. We just released Yu-Gi-Oh! We're releasing Spaceballs next week, and right now I'm researching Kurt Vonnegut to release the week after, and I'm going to get my buddy who worked for Penguin Publishing to join, who has a Vonnegut quote tattooed on his body, and is, very familiar with his work, and as Jake put it, a book guy, because Jake is not so much a book guy, and I'm trying to become more of a book guy than I used to be, or like I used to be, as opposed to what I am.
Literary nerds are a rare breed.
I haven't seen it without a beard in forever. I'll probably keep it Nuka Babe. I shaved it for... Oh, by the way,
Thank you,
Lenny
Lenny.
really likes your blouse.
Thank you.
Did someone else...
Mod Claw.
Same with... Yeah, Lenny really likes your blouse. I've been mainlining Roundtable Gentlemen since the lockdown. All right, I feel like Entrapment donated so much we should really jump into
And
this.
he said technically you're 5 minutes late.
Yes, exactly. That's why the 1:15, which is true.
That's fair.
Let's get this going. If I will try to make this work with a Bluetooth controller, but it wasn't doing it before, so we'll see what happens. Slaughterhouse 5 is the shit. How far are you in FF7 already? She is on the first...
I have no idea.
She's essentially on the first chapter that has... Yeah, you're going to have to plug it in. She's essentially on the first chapter that you have side quests.
How? Where?
So not too far into the game.
What do
Just
I do?
finished this game last night. Awesome, B-John. Let me grab the connector. Let me grab the thing and make the thing happen. Hold on a second. Oh, God, and now it's even harder to get over.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What are you doing? Talk to chat.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Nuka. I have a love-hate relationship with ModCloth. Me too. Me too. I know that their parent company is Walmart, whatever, and yeah, there's a lot of issues with Walmart, politically, but Walmart does employ a lot of people, so they do give jobs, so that is one positive, maybe probably the only positive, but so anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Wow.
I know, I can't believe it. I actually have no idea what to say. Our apartment is getting smaller and smaller. Right, Nuka Babe, you understand. Well, I'm looking at chat. Hi, Hi,
Well, this...
Sideshow. I was like, how am I going to pronounce that? Our apartment is getting, yes, it's fiance Lex. Hello, Zane Lee 07. Yeah, everything is getting very small and crowded in here. But, like, I had to, when you were doing Ring Fit earlier, and it was just like, we're all just kind of like trying to navigate this apartment right now with the table spread out for puzzling and Legoing. Just makes it hard to do. Hi, Darcy Lee Gray, everything else. You can get a bigger apartment in LA, just saying. Entrapment! You're not in LA. He is west, though. I know that. Lexi needs a flower crown. Ooh, okay. Thanks.
All right, we are ready to rock, Lex. Take it away.
You guys are so sweet. I love you all so much.
Hop into Final Fantasy VII. Thank you. And also, just to throw it out there, you passed it already. Also, just to throw it out there, Lexi gets all of the donations from the stream, so she was already walking away with quite a bit of money tonight. Thank you so much again, Entrapment. Holden looks like the classic Murderfist version of himself, absolutely. I want to lose a little bit of this chin. Hopefully we're working on that. What's everyone accomplished today? I'm just proud that I cleaned the inside of my car. I did a page of research on Kurt Vonnegut. I did a page of research on Young Frankenstein for Pop History. If you want to check out the sister podcast to Wizard and the Bruiser, Pop History is on the page 7 feed. Thank you so much, Nuka Babe. Also,
she's so positive. I love Nuka.
Yeah, it's very sweet of you. Also, the 501 Blues, what's up? Also, what the hell was I going to say? What did I accomplish? I worked out. I read a couple chapters of Dune. What's the name of the Dune book? Dune Messiah, the second book in the Dune series. Yeah, that's the one. We listened to Jared Tolkien episodes today of Wizbrew. You know, Zane, I'm glad you bring that up because doing research on Kurt Vonnegut yet again is a situation of facing the horrors of war, in Vonnegut's case, World War II, shaping a young novelist and changing their entire life and unfortunately, but also fortunately leading to the great work that they put out. You did a lot more than me, Holden. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Lenny. I was a busy day. Tuesday's very busy for me.
Circle is dodge.
Circle is dodge. You just re-remembering?
No, I was reading as it was loading.
Good work, honey.
All right. Where to go? Oh, and then if I do this, I can... where's the map? They said something about it being a map.
Oh, yeah. Holden, how dare you make me tear up at work with the Gilda episode. Yeah.
Oh.
Gilda Radner was rough, and I feel like we have to warn people about episodes like that.
That's not where...
What?
It said hit options for a 3D map. But I did, and it didn't work.
Hit this.
Oh.
If you want a map.
No, it's not the 3D map. That's not what... That's a map. I know how to get there. You said in the little thing. It was like for the 3D experience. But, oh well.
So we're still getting these green side quests.
Okay.
Lost friends,
I gotta go get a cat.
searching. So I think you can go talk to her again. We're over by the cat.
Okay.
Then there's also show relative. Great young scholar Chadley needs help with his research. Use the assess materia to gather intel. So check this out. Materia and equipment. Okay. This is the materia and equipment page, alright? Set materia, hit triangle. And you have different materia options here. And what we're going to do is we're going to give Tifa, because they want you to use assess materia, okay? So we're going to give her that. And we'll also equip...
Assets.
What would you rather, ice or lightning?
Lightning.
Alright, so she's going to have lightning materia as well. So, what the boy needs you to do to finish is, hey, what's up, Danny K? Thank you so much for the 10-person raid. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Fuck yeah, thank you so much.
We have fun here.
We have a lot of fun here. Hi, Charlie Melancholic. Thank you so much, Danny K. Appreciate it for the raid. Gracias. So anyways, you're going to want to use that assess materia when you fight stuff.
Okay.
to find out more about it, and
To learn.
you need to assess. You need to assess 2 different types of enemies in order to complete his side quest. Okay. Sound good?
Sounds hard.
So go to the different green things. No relation, but yeah, that's how you say it. Oh, nice. I was watching Murder Fist sketches and seeing some with KB were making me sad. Don't be sad. He's so great. Has Wizbrew ever done a Studio Ghibli episode? We've done stuff. Did we do one? Alright, so there's a song nearby. Look around. Yeah, go over there. Yeah. See these guys. Talk to that guy.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You
Chocobo,
feeling it? Have
like
a copy.
remix kind of thing. How's the Final Fantasy going? Good. We just started playing for the night. We're
Still
going till
rocking
11
out to
p.m.
that song
It's,
I gave you, bro?
it's a nice time.
Telling you, man, it's fire. Still rocking out to that song I
Yeah,
gave
yeah,
you,
you
bro?
don't have to keep it. Well, you can get the song somewhere. Oh, okay. It's named now. Interact. Oh, was that interacting them? Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Alright, so I'm trying to go. What's closer? The biggest one is here. This one. Yeah.
So there was this one right here. Go to that one. That one.
This one?
Didn't you have to like return later or something?
Rat problem.
Hit X.
I did that.
With this, where at slain, the Doom Rat should appear before long. Head back to town to kill some time until they do. Okay,
Okay.
so hit circle on that. Go to the other ones and just see what they are. That's Chadley. You can go to and maybe talk to little girl about the cat again.
Show relative to current position. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you head down to the south of this area?
Okay.
And we can always keep moving with the story. These are optional side quests. If this is taking too long, we can just move forward. It's not the end of the world. And you can actually, if you really wanted to, you could go back and complete these like after you beat the game because there's chapters
Wait.
select.
Rush it and
Did you
drop
hear
your
that just
tools.
now?
I'm sure you don't
I
need
think
to
one of
do
Betty's
your-
cats might be
there,
nearby.
but I guess you can't.
Wait, what'd you say, Tifa?
So that is the way forward, by the way. If you just want to go in there. Oh, there's the cat. Go around the building.
Don't rush it and drop your tools.
Go to the other side of the
I'm
building.
trying to.
But talk like this until you do.
No.
Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
Ah,
Oh,
that was
wait.
definitely a cat.
Okay.
I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
Go out of this little porch and around. Ah, Jesus indeed. Sweet baby. Jesus. Right there. I'll make the noise again until you get there.
Something's wrong.
Ooh,
Let's check
this
it
is
out.
the ooh
Oh,
noise.
something's wrong. Let's check it out. You're not listening.
What?
Because you're oohing.
Go to the porch with the.
Stay away from me.
I was trying to.
No, this is fun. No, this is fun.
Settle
Well,
down.
if you keep talking like that, I think you might upset your neighbor. Keeping through. Oh my god.
Get off me,
Who is
assholes.
the
I
opposite
didn't
of
do
hoe?
shit.
Yeah, I'm Bizarro Holden.
Or what?
Stop.
Screw you.
What's going on?
I'm trying to
Somebody
do
went and stole some blasting media from a Shinra warehouse.
Your breath.
So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor.
Have a good night, Lenny, and thanks for stopping by. Enjoy. Give that dog a walk.
They're not gonna settle for just
You're an awesome
this
human.
time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it's Great Ender, so it's definitely a
Are you sure?
anime protagonist.
It's the least I can do.
meme that Cloud looks
Lead
so
up.
ridiculous, and everyone and
Thanks.
everyone else is
Come
very
on.
normally dressed except for Cloud.
Go to jail.
Uh,
I feel bad.
follow her. You have to follow her now.
What's this gonna mean for us? Oh, screw it.
You already did. That'll be maybe next game. Maybe.
They come in and act like
How much do you think will be covered in the next game?
What the hell, man?
Look at the camera so that we can see what they're looking at.
Dragging me through the street like this is. Ow.
They're being, he's being laughed out that way.
Can't see it.
Well, you could. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm
Let's
excited to
run.
play this. I think I may be getting it tomorrow. Get it tomorrow. It's so good. I might have to start a new game or go back to my last game and complete everything.
Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong.
I want to do like the battle arenas and stuff.
You're a warehouse.
But I've got some other games I have to complete.
My ID.
Your ID was never logged.
This guy's funny.
Never got you inside a
I
Stingray.
would like to do an Aerith cosplay. We've been talking a lot about dressing up as Cloud and Aerith for Halloween,
I
except for the idea
swear.
is that Lexi would be
All
Cloud
he
and
had to
I
do
would
was
be
keep his
Aerith.
mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
I had everything. So shut up. I picked up Octopath a long time ago, and those chairs and drink machines are like your save point essentially. Like sit at the chair to get your health and MP back, and yeah, always check the vending machine because they sometimes have special offers and stuff. So even if you don't think you need any supplies, go in to buy items. What do you do? Jack? Okay, you're good. I would circle out of that. Check the materia. Oh, it only sells items. Alright. Cool. You're good. Maybe you have a seat, even though I think you're full health. But you rest at the chair, too.
Can't get through the chair.
So turn the camera. Yeah, see where the triangle... You play video games. So, Octopath Traveler... Octopath Traveler, I got a long time ago, but it didn't quite get its hooks in me. But I think that's just because I had other
Gender
distracting
bender.
games. And then... Nice. And then recently, because my PC died for a week, I went back and kind of explored some stuff. I was like, oh, well, let me try that again. I'm kind of, now that I played FF7 Remake,
Let
I've got
him
a little
go.
bit of nostalgia back for JRPGs.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is?
Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
And I am loving Octopath Traveler. I'm actually going to play some more tonight, and I'm really looking
What do you
forward
think
to it.
you're doing?
It's a lot of fun. Really beautiful pixel art. I love the way bosses look. Sorry. Remember to assess the Tifa. Go to Tifa. Hit the directional button.
Take
to
the
left
lead.
or right. And then attack so your bar goes all the up enough to do it. Alright, now the next. Go to spells. Maybe, oh wait, no, go to abilities. And assess. And do that on that guy, and then do it on the guard dog, and do it on one of the other guys as well.
No need to...
Cool. These guys have a record for the stargate. Cool. So this just gives you some information. They're weak to ice, which you don't have equipped, but that's fine. And yeah. Oh, Zane Lee, not the remake. The remake is an active fighting mixed with menu fighting. So circle out, you're good. I'm just kind of trying to now do assess one more time on one of the other guys, and you will have completed the other dude's side of things. No, swear until your bar fills up, which would be like one punch. We have to fill up the bar. Alright, now you do it. Next. Before you kill the guy. Abilities. Assess. And duty. Yeah.
This'll help.
Great. Okay, circle out. Wait to fire. Assess is going to really be helpful later, but you're just doing it right now to fill a side. Assess I do on like every boss and stuff. But the one of the emulator students so good. Hit X, you're
Not
about to
throwing in the towel.
I got X and cure spells. We're just refreshing Lexi. I'm not going to be micromanaging this much. But you forgot how to play because it's been a week. Alright, so that's all you do. Just, yeah, you can use the ability right now.
Let's finish this.
I mean, you are playing on easy, so it's good and too tough. Well, you will miss that, but you will soon. You will be able to control it once you It'll let you know when someone's hurt, and then you'll know to get it.
Ooh, there's
Is the game sound a little loud for anyone else? Or is it my TV? Should I
Hey,
change it?
we can
Also,
hear
I need to read this message from Holden Fader. Here, let me turn this game sound down a little
What
bit.
now?
He's a talker.
It's loud. All right, cool. It was quiet.
It
Just,
was really,
Whoa,
no,
everything was
You're
just
not gonna.
really loud for
Hold
me.
on. Wait, don't go
You,
in there.
babe, everything.
let me know if you want it a little louder.
Then get the hell out of
But I just turned it down quite a bit.
I know I just killed the dog.
You did just kill a dog.
I
Since
didn't
you're
like
conquistador.
that.
Wow. Hey, Holden, I really didn't appreciate, says Holden Saber 69.
Are you
That
sure
last
about
night you
this?
burst into my home and dumped bottles of what we thought were Corona beer. We later learned was piss on my 93-year-old grandmother and screamed COVID, COVID, COVID while she begged you to stop and wept. Really ruined her birthday. Look, dude, I didn't know it was her birthday, man. I was trying to, like, you know, remind her that life is important and precious.
Cloud.
Because you mute the guy playing. I don't know, Holden's neighbor. I don't know if I could do that. And you know what? Your laughter, by the way, shows that there's no solidarity here.
We need
He's
to go
so
before they
funny.
wake up.
So let me know if I turned it down too low.
Oh wait,
chat.
Tifa, wait, come back.
Man, being Holden's neighbor sounds like it would never be boring. It is. There you go. That's a positive way to look at it.
I have a scary neighbor. And
I'm
he's, like,
worried about
scary,
Johnny.
beefy dude. And he gets
I'm more
very
He is
worried about us.
incredibly polite in the hallway.
We gotta
He's
go,
very
right?
polite because he always feels ashamed for getting mad and
Dude.
banging on the walls and
What?
being mad.
Dude, no, he only banged on the wall once.
Just,
I think he's done.
you've really
Really?
changed.
Yeah, he's yelled a couple
How?
times, and then I mentioned it to our
I
super, and our
suppose
super
it's-
was just like, yeah, he gets,
Yeah,
he has like anger
your
issues.
eyes.
Right, but also, if we're being
They used to
loud
be
enough to
less-
disturb you at like 3 in the morning,
It's the Mako.
we deserve a
Soldier,
bang on the wall.
remember?
Like,
Yeah.
that's New York.
I remember.
I can
So,
fucking hear you
what do
guys.
wanna
Look,
do
Holden's
now?
neighbor 69. I'm not talking about you.
Or do
Talking
you
about a
want to
different
talk
neighbor.
to another job or two?
I
All right.
don't make gummies. I don't make gummies.
Okay.
What do I do?
Well, with a V-neck. It's not a V-neck. It's a collared shirt. I don't like V-necks. Instant 3 play. Like, I know you like V-necks. Whatever.
What am I doing?
Go back to the... First of all, you completed the Chadley's side quest. So why don't we
I
go,
did?
head back into town?
I did?
Yeah.
Is this
You're
the way
still
to go
with
back into
you're
town?
still with Tifa though, so I don't know if she's
Bless you.
respect my lettered necks. I like a Q neck. V-necks make me painfully aware of my tan lines. They just remind me that my breasts are fat.
You boobies?
Of course I have boobies. You see me naked. We had sex the other night.
I wasn't looking.
You're the worst. Right? Divorce
That's a
then!
mean thing to say.
Let's not talk about
Polite
Q,
thing to
okay.
say.
What? You think you weren't looking? That you don't look at me
I
during
didn't know.
lovemaking?
You don't have breasts.
Yeah, everyone's saying burn and ouch.
Oh God, no, I didn't mean it
Yeah, that's like
that.
you don't want to look at me when I'm hunched over you making love.
I wasn't looking at your breasts.
Divorce then. I look at your breasts when we're in the act.
They're hard to miss.
All right,
Yours
let's keep it going.
are missable.
Oh my God! I have missable breasts.
This is a good thing.
Missable breasts in chat, please. It's okay, hold on. I don't want to look at you clothes. Thank you to Feedstorm. I think V-necks kind of dropped off circa like 2014 or 2015. I have a couple left. I feel like no. I think a lot of people still wear V-necks. I feel like
I like a V-neck t-shirt.
making love is the grossest coitus term, right?
It
I think
really is.
squishies is worse.
Squishies?
Getting your squishies.
I've never heard that.
Lexi just killed a Holden. I mean, I'm destroyed for sure.
Sorry.
Well, tell that to Chadley by turning in your quest to him.
I don't know. Where is he? What am I doing?
I
I
don't
swear
know.
I
Here,
just
go into
I think it's
gotta be
this.
around
go into the
here
map.
somewhere.
I mean, I look at the map all the time. Go to the map. It's down. It's there, I think. Yeah. Oh, also, but go up on the porch and look at and talk to the cat too,
Oh.
and then go that way, and then go to Chadley. Okay, circle out. You're fine. Everything's fine. Go up the stairs and get the cat. Don't go inside. Just
Did you
talk to
hear
the
that
cat.
just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Don't go inside because you'll start like the main mission. I don't want
And
you to
talk
do
to
that
the
just
cat.
yet. Making fuck's a great one.
No.
What's that, Pat? I was a little bit, I would have put my goof
The
juice in
cat
your
ran
left mid.
away.
I know you have one more time. I think you have to find the cat. Go. All right, now go down the stairs and go to stupid Chadley. And if one of you knows where the cat goes the third time, just let us know so we can end this side quest.
Don't you just love this material?
Oh, I think I'm on the wrong line.
You can always look at your map.
I am.
Don't you just love
Well, I
this
mean, you
material?
know.
It's so sweet. We're gonna find
Sorry,
the
I
best
didn't mean
bargains
to run
yet.
into you.
Yeah, I like make fuck too.
Make fuck's good.
VR will do
Good,
wonders
good.
for struggling couples. That's true. When Holden wants to have sex with Lexi, he says hold his neighbor 69. He puts on a diaper and a bonnet and has a comically sized rattle that goes baby one boom boom. I mean, you know, you're perceptive. I will give you that. Is this the way to that?
Yeah, I'm trying to go to that exclamation
The
point.
lame nerd boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's Chadley. Talk to him.
Where?
You were facing him. You were walking towards him, and then you stopped when I said something. Stop! Just keep going the way you were going.
Oh.
It's right in
Oh,
front
I
of you.
see. I can't.
What? Are you yelling?
Wow.
Are you raising your voice?
You were the first to
It's
get the
not
date
one
I
cat, it's
requested.
3 cats. There's one at the
Here's the
entrance
rest
exit
of
of
the
the
game.
town,
That's
and for
what
the
I
last one you have to
I've
talk to a
developed new
woman near the
material.
item shop and crawl
Would
into
you
a
like
kind
to see
of
it?
hidden area. Alright, cool.
What happened?
So he's gonna have you do certain things. In this case, he had you assess 2 different enemy types. And this teaches you things about how to fight.
Okay.
In this situation, though,
Can we change his name?
I know, I love how terrible his name is. So as you accumulate battle intel and share it, you'll develop new materia that will become available for purchase. If you manage to collect a lot of battle intel, he may have special missions for you. So hit resume, hit options. All right, and you can ask him to reset upgrades. You're probably not gonna do that. And then hit resume and buy. And you have auto cure materia. So I would purchase that auto cure materia because that's new materia you don't own. Good work. All right, circle out. You don't need that assess per se.
I plan to develop more materia in the future.
Yeah, 3
Together,
cats.
we
One
can
cat
harness
only
enough
tells the
power
Kind
truth.
of a
Take down
cool kid.
Shinra.
He's got like a face
I'll keep
tattoo and
preparing
wants to
more
take down
battle intel
Shinra.
reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
He's like Tiny Cloud.
He's just got the worst name ever. So now there are new ones. So go into your menu. Options. And go to Battle Intel. You're the worst. Go to Battle Intel. And scroll down to the next one. Okay, so, and stop. Hit enemies vulnerable to fire, ice, or lightning using the appropriate magic. Okay? So you need to do that 2 more times to get wind materia. Scroll down once. And then use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB gauge 10 times. Yeah, so staggered battle, great advantageous battle. So when someone gets staggered, you want to use abilities on the enemy to increase to charge your ATB gauge like crazy. So the next time you stagger someone, just try to use abilities on them. It says stagger. It's not that hard. Scroll down one more. And then do it. Stagger 15 different types of enemies. You stagger just by filling up the bar by attacking. All right, Lexi, thank you for buying groceries. Says Holden's neighbor.
You're welcome.
For our family, we know that it's hard for us to go out because of my elderly grandmother. But also, the second that the groceries made it to our apartment, another nameless resident in the apartment came barreling down the hallway and said, "I gotta make a dookie." Shit all over our vegetables. Like I said, that person can remain nameless. I'm sure you're referring to me, but also, Holden's neighbor 69, you act so wholesome with this grandmother and everything. But can I just say, what's up with the 69? That's not very wholesome, is it? So I think we all have little things. Chadley is the best name, says Yardstick Ninja. Fantastic.
I think
all right, circle
that's
out of this.
just the birthday of our neighbor.
Yes.
It's fine. It's June 9th.
Yes. Circle out of this. I doubt that. It's the year I was born, Holden. Whatever. Whatever. All right, let's pull up the menu. You completed that side quest. I'm sorry. Let's pull up the map. I was wrong. I was about to get mad at you, but I was wrong.
I'm learning this game.
This is the item shop. So we're gonna
Okay.
head. Why don't we head to the item shop to try to find the last cat?
Okay.
And then maybe once we do that and finish this side quest, we can go back to the rat problem and finish that one. And then we'll probably be done with side quests and we can move forward. Sound good?
Item shop and then what?
Go to the item shop.
Uh-huh.
Then hopefully we'll find the last cat. After we find the last cat and talk to the little girl, we'll go to the rat problem. Hopefully that'll get completed and then we'll be ready to go. Sound good? It's really not that complicated. Just head north.
I hear you so sore.
Why would you assume something nasty about me? Look, 69 is a common internet number for a sexual
It's an internet
observance.
number.
And so I don't believe you.
Here's the store.
Just. Oh wait! Someone said something about a cat.
Uh-huh.
Where was that?
Right there.
me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot lately?
I think
Oh,
because of the rats.
children's center.
Turn around and go back over to, around the corner to and try to find a lady
Does anyone really need to hire a killer?
over there. Yeah,
Oh, there's another cat.
talk to her.
Looking good. Quality of product makes a huge difference. Sorry, just like that.
Oh, for the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
Good job. That one. All right, go into the tunnel you were about to go into. Yeah, see how you can go in
Looking
there
good. Quality of product makes a
and get
huge
your cat,
difference.
and then go talk to the little girl and complete your side quest.
Which cat?
Wait, did we already do this one?
Yeah, I thought we
You
did.
sure? So one's by the entrance. Go over there. Walk over there. So I think we already did this one.
I thought we did too. That one's.
So let's go to the one at the entrance. Let's get the one at the entrance of town.
The cat?
Yeah, there's another cat at the entrance of town. I thought that's the cat we had gotten and so did Entrapment. So let's go. We already got this one though. Go to the
Looking
map.
good. Quality of product.
Let's find the entrance. Is that probably down here?
I have no idea.
Yeah, why don't you head down there?
Yeah?
Yeah, and then Entrapment, if it's not at the bottom there, let us know if it's somewhere where else it is.
Can I pin it or
Just go
something?
southeast.
Alright.
Or southwest,
Makes a
rather.
huge difference.
See, because the orientation of the map stays. So just go down, and if we're looking at it this way, to the left.
Yeah.
On the map, not on
Oh, whoops.
Wait, 69, isn't that what you screamed when you burst into my apartment and grabbed our elderly dog by the hind legs and danced it around while you buried your face in its genitals? Yeah, maybe. Other entrance to the train station. Okay. Let's go to the train station entrance. I know, this is really entertaining, but we're almost done.
Where's that?
Move the cursor. Just look at, yeah, just be liberal with it. Go down. You're so timid sometimes with controls. Go that way. Pillar Plaza? Oh wait, what's that exclamation point? Oh, just flew in from the graveyard. Hey, what's up something, I guess? And what's over that way? City Station? Well, why is this so confusing? Go towards Pillar Plaza. Alright. So that was over here, right? Yeah. Go to this exclamation point.
Alright.
East side. Cursor movement is not a finite resource, agreed. You can just be very, very movie with it.
I know you. You're that.
My Pilates ring came in the mail today. Now I can work out with you. Awesome, Darcy. I'll try to do some. Maybe I'll try to do one on Thursday. We'll see. I'm taking a little easy on my streams right now because last week was hard because of not having my computer, and the week before that was hard because it's 12-hour stream. So I was having a lighter week. Yeah, that's awesome though. But I think I've been archiving them too, so you can go back to the old ones and check those out. I love this music. I miss the beard. Lexi, you should grow one now. But she already has one. Get it?
Oh, like on my vagina?
No, not your vagina. Zane, no directions for 10 minutes from Zane and fiance Lexi. Thank you so much, Zane and Lexi.
Shit.
This will be interesting. Let's catch up, chat, while we wait for this. I did give you very explicit directions, though, on what to do for the next 10 minutes, so...
I gotta go to Pillar Plaza. That's all I remember.
Think we could get some
Wait,
money?
Just the
No,
worst.
did you hear that just now?
That's it.
I think one of Betty's...
I'm gonna spam this one again. 2 questions for Holden. Did you finish that spoiler cast? And 2, did you read that computer speaker email I sent you? No and no, dude. I'm so sorry.
Lost
I'm the
Friends,
worst.
return to Betty? Yes, I'll return to her. Cats are safe, but still nowhere to be found. Return to Betty and apologize. Shit!
Home daters, home!
She's a man, baby. Oh, thank you, B. John.
Work with shit today. Needed this. Thanks, guys. Thank you, B. John.
Thank you.
So there you go. You can.
Apologize to the child. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on.
What?
They ran away?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Got to Cinder, got the, this game is calling me, but I
Maiden's
just bought a
Kiss
bunch
was
of graphic novels.
obtained.
Nice.
Very good. Alright, now I have to go to the rat situation.
Lock and Key's so good. You can do whatever you want.
I think I have to go to the rat situation. Very good.
I cannot tell you regardless of what to, on what to do. So. Yeah, I do kind of wish that they had like a waypoint, like more of a explicit, but it's pretty easy to figure using the map to get to where you need to go.
I would like
We're just walking to a wall.
Hey!
Her little poof on her head's so cute.
It is so cute. She is so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
There's a store. Hey, I'm hearing a song. Maybe it's the same song. Okay.
Just imagine if rich people started thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
I don't think this is telling you what to do. Usually a little, like, it'll pop up in the corner if you're listening to a new song. Something will like pop up and you'll see the name of the song or 3 question marks. I don't think that's telling you what to do or giving you guidance. It's just giving you a fact about the game.
It is a fact about the game.
Interesting movements happening.
Don't say anything to me.
I also love that you can see the materia in the sword. It's so cool.
Okay.
It's neat.
No, wrong. Stop being leading.
I'm not leading! I'm not leading. I will just say that I really love using maps. I think they're really fun to use.
Up. Shut the fuck up.
That actually was
I was going in the right
Yeah.
direction.
I know, but I'm just when in doubt, use a map.
I knew where I was going, Holden.
Holden, I started a new pod where I interview historical figures using a time machine I made in my garage. It's just me interviewing comics who don't know what historical figure they are going to play until I intro them. Would love to get you on. It's been absurd. We just had King Tut, and the dude was a Southern lawyer voice the whole time. It's chaotic and beautiful. That sounds fun. I'm down. That's what I've been telling him, Lexi. Shut the fuck up, Holden. Wow, interesting. Holden's neighbor 69. Interesting. Burner, burner. Yeah, what's the name of your podcast, dude? Have you released any yet?
Aha, I made it.
Nice. And that looks like a big mean rat. So I think you're good to go. It's so nice to chill with you guys on a Tuesday night to close out the day. This is always my busiest. Usually it's my busiest day. I'm always halfway like, oh, gotta stream later, and then I get here and it's like, this is the perfect way to close out a busy day.
Need a light?
Especially when you guys are so fucking generous with the money and stuff.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
again.
guys.
That's gonna help you Lexi out a
low
lot.
energy. Maybe it's because I ate such a good meal before.
We ate burgers before this. I am dying. That's why I'm not opening another IPA yet, because I need to like let everything digest a little bit. I'm gonna slam a bunch of water right now, which is gonna be delicious.
I got this.
So she has.
Come on, is that it?
I'm gonna try to use that on this thing. And then okay. Ability.
It's gonna be. Well,
I just want to try it.
yeah. Okay.
No need to.
So they are weak against.
Ice, which you don't have equipped yet. Inflicting it, but and then the yellow usually is helpful too. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
This is what it looks like when Holden bursts into my apartment when I'm trying to cook spaghetti. Time Machine Talk Show. We're on 2 episodes. Very cool.
You're out.
My turn.
Don't I think someone else's podcast I'm not remembering?
That's it.
Oh, I think Square now wants me to go on a stream and do like a short interview at some point, which I'm down for. Just have fun with it. Nice. Stagger.
Now I'm good for it.
Now, yeah, and then
Finish it.
Let's finish him.
Shut up! God! Oh my God! You say one more thing and I'm gonna throw this.
Why? Grouch tonight?
It's because you have to play by the rules that you set up for
Do you
yourself.
need my blood? Do you need my blood? Do you need my essence?
Mind taking over?
Do you want me to put something in a cup
It's on you.
for you to keep as a trophy?
No, I just want you to stop breaking the rules that you made for yourself.
I'm not breaking the rules that I made for myself. I love my rules.
Let's
But
finish
it's just
this.
when I see you flagrantly not using them, well, you're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nice. Limit break, dog. Check it out. Cross-slash rules. That was good.
Gotta keep going.
Cool.
All right.
Yes, return to the item shop.
Good shit. That's why that incentive exists, Holden. Holden's essence cringe. What? Oh, what's cringe-worthy about my essence?
Everything.
Nuka, babe.
And
I feel like I have a very pure, reasonable.
Okay, David.
Okay, David.
No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection
If we watch something while I do a puzzle later, what will it be?
Finally managed to
After
get
I'm done
those
with my
doing
game
it.
times. I need game
Thanks,
time.
guys.
I haven't
You're
played a
the
video game
greatest.
since Sunday afternoon, and
So
I'm
dead
losing.
in here, I thought I might have to close up
Your
shop
back's
for
hurt
good.
in the fancy chair. Fine, we'll take the chair back.
Good idea.
You can have the chair back. I don't want to play video games because she's still complaining about her back being in the fancy chair.
Told everybody where he liked to shop. Well,
There it is.
what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course.
Her
Give you some
massive,
incentive.
way cooler chair.
Talk up to Weimer and my customers. And
It's breaking
anybody else
rules,
who
ban
listens.
him.
You'll be swimming in work before
For
you
the
know
love
it.
of God, watch your health, Lexi. I'll take advice from Intelli.
Okay.
Zane and
That's what I like to
Lexi,
hear.
we apologize for causing this
7th
fighting, but that's the whole point of the
Heaven,
incentive.
Yeah, it's fun.
Isn't it to watch us fight?
I can see
It's
it
because
now.
backs hurt sometimes, Holden. I
Yeah,
know.
They do. I'm
Whatever.
gonna buy something. Ooh, I've got some materia. Don't tell me what to do. Cleansing materia. And I will buy one. Thank you.
When do I get to talk again?
I
To
don't
you,
know.
I tell you to do stuff again. I think at 9:58, I think is what it is. I think 9:38 was when we got the thing.
Yeah, you got 2 of them. Rat
Nice.
problem completed.
So we're pretty.
I'll bet a lot of
I
people
think I
are
can say
talking
this
about
right.
it
We're
right
pretty
I'll
much done with the
bet
side
a
There's
lot
this
of
amazing
people,
merc who can handle anything.
There's this amazing merc.
Nothing I've done around
Nothing
here
I've
has
done
been all
around
that
here has
special,
been all
though.
that
As you guys grow further
So
apart
you want more
during
of a
these 2
challenge,
minutes, we
huh?
grow closer. 100%. It gives you power for sure. For her.
Stop it.
The Feedstorm. What mic do you use for Whizbrew? I wanted to do something with my life. Feedstorm. While I'm working from home, I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone, which I use for
Very
streaming.
nice.
It's the mic here. I guess I can show it to you. It's this guy. It's good for streaming. It's good for Baby's First Podcast. We use much nicer microphones in the studio. I don't know what they are, formally called. Yeah, it's the Streamer Classic essentially. I think it's like $130, give maybe 150, maybe more, maybe less. Also, though, when I do podcast recordings, there's a soundproofing foam box that I use that I would go and grab, but I'm too lazy. And it's just you can get it online. It's really cheap,
There we go.
and it's just a box with foam insulation
And here we are.
that's very collapsible and
be
easy
tired.
to take down
as
and
you,
put up.
Yes.
And that really
It
helps
is a
with
little something to
soundproofing
take the
if
edge
you're in a
off,
room
right?
like I am in that's
How
very
about a
open
refreshing cocktail
with
made by yours truly that you can sit
that
back
gets
and
kind of
savor?
echoey. So I would highly suggest
Yeah,
that.
I'm
If you're
feeling
using a
a bit
Mac,
too.
you can just get GarageBand,
Do you think you'll stick
and
around
that's
a little
free.
longer?
If you're using a PC,
Maybe.
you can
Work
get
for a minute. Build up some savings.
you can get Audacity,
I
which is
see.
free. If you want to get fancy with
In
it,
that
I
case, want to head
use
back out and look for more gigs?
the network set me up with Adobe Audition, and that is what I use
Yeah,
for
why not?
my recording stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of free options out there. So really, I think point of entry, there's cheaper mics out there, but if you're gonna go with the Blue Yeti, that's a pretty good bet. I would say definitely go for it. And if you do go for it, what was I gonna say? If you do go for it, maybe you might want to get like a decent mic like that, and so it's only going to be like $150. I live in a small house with a lot of people. I've used Audacity before. I did some podcasts for a local radio station, but I was not the primary editor. Yeah, editing, I have no idea.
Whole other thing.
Editing, you'd have to talk to my producer Mary or Marcus. I have no idea what they do. I just send them.
Should I talk to her?
We all record
Sorry.
right now. We record
I've
remotely.
been seeing more and more cats around here
Okay,
lately.
she's just crazy cat.
Blue Yeti is good, but you can also do the cheaper option of a blue snowball. Okay. Good to know.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
a snowball mic. I've heard. Editing-wise, I use Audacity. It is super easy and accessible, free, and you can find a ton of help from me on YouTube. I mean, that's kind of the good thing about. I was just telling this with Lexi because I got this email.
So funny.
Earlier. The scary thing is I think they actually did send me like, this is your password, and I'm pretty sure that was a password I use.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, I have your password. I also have access to your webcam. And I saw you pleasuring yourself. Interesting taste in pornography. If you don't send me $2,000 US in Bitcoin and don't waste my time, research how to send it yourself. In 1 day's time, I will send it to 8 of your contacts randomly. Will it be your employer? Will it be your parents? I don't know. Which was really fun to see, especially because don't do anything in front of this computer's webcam in the first place, even if that was a possibility.
All
but
the embarrassing stuff you do on camera is on purpose.
Password is not secure. You should change that. Yes, I definitely changed the password. That was the first thing I did. I'd honestly be surprised if there wasn't already a video of Holden pleasuring himself. But I also had two-factor identification for the password, so I changed the password. So are you not going to send me that Bitcoin or what? No, absolutely not. It was really funny, and but I guess I was telling Lexi because she said she had a relative that fell for a different scam. And I'm just like, but everything's online, and that goes for solving problems too now. So like, if you want to get into editing podcasts, like through Audacity, something I guess totally right. Man, baby, Loch Ness Monster, thank you for the 4 months and the 6 months total.
Shopkeeper told me you paid him a
It's just so crazy. It's like, just Google it. I literally Googled that specific thing. 10 from the Feedstorm. Thanks for the advice. No problem, buddy. Thank you for the 10.
That takes us
To 10-10. Rin 10-10 as we move into the second hour. Trucking. I'm
Thank you
so
so
happy.
much for the money.
And Entrapment, thank you again. I'm so psyched that we're playing this the whole 2 hours, to be honest with you, because I love this game so much. This is just like my pleasure zone. Between Dark Souls and that, definitely not having sex makings. That's a grind, is what I call that.
It's hard for him.
Oh, but it is very hard for me, isn't it?
It's exhausting.
Oh, it's not exhausting, but I will say I did decide to start running. To Man Babe with 10 from Nuka Babe, to the lovely Lexi, may this help you to purchase the flower crown you deserve. Lots of love, the sunshine. Ferret, thank you so much.
I love you.
That's so sweet of you
Sunshine
guys.
Ferret.
This is crazy. Thank you so much for the generosity.
Thank you. That's very, very, very kind.
And I said it once and I'll say it again. It all goes to Lexi. So thank you for that. I love this game so much. I'm doing the new Game Plus thing right now. It's amazing. What's
I missed what I was supposed to do.
What's the deal with New Game Plus Entrapment?
But if it wanders into town,
Should I do that as opposed to playing on hard?
Hold on,
This
wait.
is no ordinary dog, my friend.
Because I can't read and hear you talk at the same time. Sorry.
But it's fine.
What idiot let that ugly mutt loose in the first place?
Okay, so what do I have to do?
When in
Cat's
doubt,
dog
look
was
at
last
your
seen in
map
Scrap
with green.
Boulevard. But if it wanders into town, a lot of people could get hurt.
Uh-oh. Okay. On the prowl. Yeah. So I'll keep doing that. That's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Okay, do you know what you need? So,
I
do you
don't
see?
know exactly what I need to do. I do know where I need to go.
I'm gonna help her for 2 seconds. Well, there's the green thing. You're there.
I know.
Okay.
I know that.
You need New Game Plus for hard
I
mode.
know that I'm not very...
I think I have, tell me about, I know it's hard for Holden to perform because he can't come unless a sickly dog is nearby, and since he humped my dog to death, he hasn't been able to come. I get it. Holden's never 69, but please don't say that. It'll set.
It's fine. Okay, so I have to kill a dog.
Sure.
Ugh. It's awful.
Where, though, is the question.
Probably this scary cave.
Maybe. I'm not sure, actually, where you need to go.
Is...
Ooh, materia. That's very important when you see something like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Ice.
Ice. Yay! And the
You already
other
had
stuff
ice.
was... No, I didn't have ice.
Yes, you did.
I didn't have it equipped
Yeah, you didn't have it equipped.
because...
You could have got going For the...
sure.
Nah, if you beat it on normal, no reason to do the New Game Plus on normal except to max out your levels. You should probably New Game Plus on hard mode. But if you get murked, you can switch to normal and grind levels or whatever. Very nice. You can bust open those boxes. I'm sorry I'm helping, but it's just...
Stop helping me.
This isn't...
These are your rules, and people are doing their part.
I'm changing the rules!
They're doing their part to, like, uphold the rules by being awesome.
Yardstick Ninja is a materia girl in a materia world, by the way.
And you are just...
Well then, if someone wants to help...
Mr. Nene to the rules.
If someone wants to help in the comments, I will read them out loud, but I won't help myself. I'm not Mr. Nene, and I hate Nene and Peony and all this kind of talk.
Look, why are you trying to stifle my expression?
I'm just saying I don't like it.
Ah!
Oh my god! That may be our culprit.
Keep your cool.
Yeah, that's
No need to worry.
He's a strong boy.
Okay, here's what I do.
Don't overdo it.
All set.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
I hate Peony, but love that shirt, Lexi, says Hot.
Thank you.
Refuse to help you, Holden, says Nuka Babe. More of a Peener guy than a Peony guy. Yeah, Peener.
Wrathhound! He's weak to ice. Why didn't I equip the ice? It's okay.
Yeah, shit.
Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted regardless of what the ATB commands are using certain attacks on them, however, sends them to rampage, also making them.
Entrapment says, watch your help during this fight and use the Punisher mode parry if you know how. Very helpful for this fight.
Alright, where is my help? I don't even know where my help is.
Bottom right.
Oh, well.
What's full? All right,
I know,
I'm just gonna say full bars.
I know.
You're just
I
hitting
know,
square.
and I'm gonna get it. God, can you just like slow down?
Brace yourself. It's on now.
It's maddening. Still a lot of bar to work with.
I feel like David and Alexis have taken over my subconscious. You know?
We also have burst
I know.
and
Switching to
yelp.
now.
I'm not going out like this.
Okay, hold on. Stop.
It's about to die.
Okay. I switch to.
Take it over.
I'm gonna switch
Don't
to
overdo
him,
it.
and I'm going to
Switch back better.
go to. Whoops.
This game actually made me love the characters more than the original. Same.
Okay. Spells.
Tifa's dead.
Fuck! I'm
And
trying.
you have no bar to work with, so that's why I'm right now you have bar. But you're about to die. You're
Hold on, wait.
You have bar.
Hold on. I have to remember what I'm supposed to do. I can't just do it naturally.
All good.
Yeah. Jeez, I don't think you heal.
I did cure.
Okay. It didn't die.
Okay, then I'll do it again.
I won't give up.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yep. You have bar? You're so hurt. I'm sweating too, Darcy. No bar. So you hit square until now you have bar.
And then spells.
Yeah, we could also bring her back to life. I'm sorry I'm helping so much, but I'm trying to keep her alive here. What did you just do?
Gotta be careful.
But you're so dead. Why?
I am?
Yeah, look how close to death you are.
I don't
Look at the
see
bottom
that.
right. Okay, bottom right. 0 for Tifa, 118. It's a red. The whole screen is pulsing red, which means you're dying. You have no bar to use items or anything. Is he running away? He ran away.
That's not good. Shit.
Alright, so
I have to.
That's
cure
fine, you'll find him.
Alright, hold on. Wait.
heal up.
Hold on.
Yeah, everyone's just like, heal.
So Sorry, I'm trying.
You could use you could use potions. You could use high potions.
And on Tifa too, right?
Yeah, and you need to use like multiple. Yeah, you have to chase him to the next part. Heal all the way up. So here, if you go into items, sure. I was just gonna show you something else, but so if you go into items and if you go into potion, and if you hold down L1 or you hit L1, left bumper,
On Cloud or
just
Tifa?
tap it, just tap it, just tap it. Oh, hold it down, and then hit. You can use multiple potions one after the other. Hold it, keep holding it. You just keep holding it, and then hit X over and over again. You're fine. She's healed all the way down. Okay, yeah, I kind of wish items didn't use ATB either, but I kind of get it. Because then you could just spam the shit out of items. Like, why would you ever heal any other way? Well, I guess if you ran out of items, but that really kind of... It removes a lot. I feel like you wouldn't really use Cure much or stuff, because you have so much stuff. That was where you picked up that materia.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud!
I drove the hound into the area up ahead.
Okay, so really be careful about healing, and really try to use more spells and stuff. You could equip ice right now. So go to Materia and Equipment, and go to Tifa, and hit triangle, and maybe put it in place of Assess, because you don't need it right this moment. Hit X. Go to ice. And then I would, with her, I would get her bar up and start using ice every time. Okay? Alright, cool. Let's go. Run in there. You got this, girl.
Sorry if this is annoying.
Ice can miss too, so be careful for sure. No, you're fine. It's thrilling. Darcy was sweating just a second ago.
Focus.
I'm just gonna tell you when your health is low, and I'm gonna tell you that.
Deal with that.
Let me handle this.
Bar's not up quite yet.
To make the
Bring it!
Alright, bar's up. No.
Sorry, spikes. Let's on the rack.
Freeze!
Oh, I think I missed that time. That's okay. Just keep try it again.
There!
Nice. Bar's up.
Can I lock on?
Yeah. The same way you would lock on at Dark Souls.
Jesus.
You'll get used to it.
Hold on!
Yeah. Nice. Keep going. Again.
Spells.
Sword is so big. No way you can lose.
Blizzard.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Awesome. Going. Yeah, nice. Staggered.
Okay, and they're staggered. Better because
And hit, go over to Cloudy. It's pretty full bars right now.
Get in there!
Watch
And
this.
uses a Braver ability.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just...
Bingo! Bring it! Not bad. There!
It's almost done.
where is he?
Use the other...
I got this. Gotcha. Bingo! Come on. Chill out!
Oh shit, you're killing it now, says Bijan.
Freeze!
Go to Cloud, you need to...
This fight's not over yet.
All
So
the time.
I'll take over.
Need to heal up.
Max, you have full
I'm trying to remember how to get there.
crazy!
Oh my
It's the same
god!
thing over again! X!
I know
spells.
that, but I don't know where they are on here.
Yeah, use a high potion. Just anything. Just like so in front of your face.
Not looking good.
You know, yeah, you have bar actually. Phoenix down will revive her.
Oh.
And jump over to her and hit herself a high potion.
Gotta be careful.
We'll get through this.
Oh, she needs bar though. Might go down again.
I can't. I won't.
No bar. I'll tell you when you have bar.
Mind taking over?
Great. Pushing it.
Don't give up.
Fight through it.
So hard to watch. God, no, you both died. How did you die?
Holden, you have got to give me patience.
I know.
Can't do this super fast.
I know.
I'm
Just retry from the last battle. You're fine. Heal earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you to heal when to heal. It's not when you're healing. You're healing way too late because I'll be like heal, and then it'll take another 10 minutes for you to remember how to heal and get your bar up to heal. Yeah, just say yes.
I still don't know in my mind
Right.
where all of the buttons are.
Right.
Sorry
So,
guys, I only play this
You're
once
fine.
a week.
So square, square, square is attack.
Attack, I know.
Until you get the
know.
bar up.
And then I have to remember.
And then for
I have
Tifa,
to like slow down
in
and do
this,
it.
so I'm not going to give you anything other than you need to heal. In this fight, it's square, square, square with Tifa, and then go into spells and use ice when her
I
bar's
know.
up. For Cloud, it's square, 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 go into spells and cure. Unless everybody's fine, and then go in and instead go in to his abilities and use like Braver or Focus Thrust. I think Focus Thrust is probably going to be better for you in this fight. Sound good? Alright. Alright. Yo, what's up, Marcel? Sorry, it's stressing me out to watch. I'm just like, because every time I'm like, do this thing, you go, you freeze up completely. It's like crap. Just
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's
and
go.
switch, yeah, a lot too. You switch, you over switch. I think.
I don't, because I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why.
You're gonna do this. You're fine. And anyway, you started the game to fight anyway. Are your bars up? And then go to Cloud after this and heal Cloud. Heal spell.
Hang back.
Use the God bar. Now back to and
Deal with that.
so, and next time I'll just say heal and you'll know to go to Cloud. Heal. Round 2 fight. Awesome stuff. Let's have a good bar. Oh, switch to Cloud and attack him with that. Yeah. Braver.
Straight up.
I think FF7 Remake is kind of unintuitive and clunky. It definitely took me a little while to get that bar and needs to be healed.
Don't overdo it.
I got
So maybe use ice with her and then heal with Cloud. It's 10:08 anyways. Too much. Hit X. Just hit X and go to spells. When you have bar, hit X. And do anything. When you know what I mean? I go to Cloud and heal.
It's on you.
Good luck.
Hang back.
It took me a second to get used to it, to really get used to it, but she's really game. Heal. Heal. Heal Tifa and then heal Cloud. Here. And then go back to Tifa and use ice, but heal both parties first. And then spells, cure, Cloud, and then go back to Tifa.
Deal with that.
And attack and use ice.
Hang in there.
Switch back, can't do anything, and attack.
I got this.
Alright, now heal Tifa. You need bar. Yeah, now you have bar. So Cloud is really your healer in this fight, and Tifa is... Oh, blasphemous. I hate everyone, so shut up.
What?
I hate to say it, but I feel like Kingdom Hearts has better controls for an action RPG. I like the FF15. Limit Break, you guys are Limit Break. Use that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Good work. Awesome, dude.
Was never in
Woo! 1 one thing I love about this game too is this, where you don't have to walk back to the person to collect your side quest. You can just go straight to it.
That
Good work.
was so like nerve-wracking.
I know, it's stressful. This is what makes
It's
it
because
fun.
you're telling me to like do a bunch of stuff, and I'm trying to
You did
remember
great.
how to do it.
You did everything almost perfectly.
Thanks, guys.
There was one time when you accidentally switched to Tifa. You'll get the kinks out. We gotta clean the cobwebs out. That's all. You're doing great. Look at all those lows and everything in the chat.
You guys are sweet. Thanks.
Yo, thanks guys.
How many viewers did I lose us?
For the support. You didn't lose anything. And we got another hour for you guys.
Can I take a minute?
She's a man baby with 20 from really put video games. You're amazing and you got this, Lexi.
You're so sweet.
Take a minute. Do you want to make
so
another
much.
cocktail
Yes.
for yourself? Why don't you do that and we'll take a little second. We're just taking a little second.
Thank you. I
Maybe
don't
once
really
you make
play
more drinks.
video
Yeah,
games.
true.
Whew. No, I want to get up.
I'm gonna turn this in and get you to the next side quest because I really want to move forward in the actual game. Because the side quests are a little less interesting, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you definitely earned a break. Is that cool if I do that,
There's a
Lex?
story about a Shinra research lab.
She doesn't give a
right
fuck.
beneath our feet, under the slums.
I always ask, but Lexecutioner had when? Ugh. Thank you for reminding us. We need to just, we need to excavate. This weekend would be a good weekend to clean out some stuff, anyways.
Well, I guess not.
You always want to do that, and
I do.
There's lots of secrets I don't
It's
know.
right here.
Yeah.
so when we're gonna maybe.
Just so you know, like when you give me
That's
the
good enough for
rubbies,
me.
it's right here.
Okay. I gave you rubbies just recently. I gave you rubs.
Yeah, I need more.
I'm in rubby jail. Good lord. Also, rubby, peeny, nay.
You
It's just,
are the one that call it rubbies.
I call it grub rubs.
No, you don't. You're the one that said rubbies.
I call it scrub dubs. OMG, Becky. Look at her butt. Let's see if there's. Let's check out some materia stuff.
Yeah, they're talking of town, Mark.
Rubbies nauseates me, says Coordinators. Vitality, magic power, spirit. This.
Some more ice.
Just doing a little house cleaning now that I have the controller. Man, complaining about rubbies. I complain about rubbies all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Martha. Alright, I'm giving you assess materia again because it is very useful. I'm gonna go wake my wife up and ask for some rubbies.
He even put it in his vows that he didn't say rubbies. He said, "I will give you a massage whenever you want."
No, but that was just for the family to
No.
agree to let me marry you.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's very true.
Actually, I woke up at 9 o'clock this morning and I was just like digging in my because it's like hard to give yourself a massage.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna equip you with a different weapon.
Okay.
The Iron Blade.
Okay.
And that has the ability triple slash, but in order to get proficiency in it, you have to use the ability. So use triple slash a bunch.
Triple
in
slash.
the next fights. It's a cloud ability.
You know what? I
What?
just
Poop poop.
forgot.
And he also has ice now. I just gave him ice. Nice. Love those.
This sits on our bookshelf. My nephew Aiden, who you guys very generously sent to Iceland, and they will be going.
Especially Square Knot. Most particularly.
Made this. He like welded it. Anyway, he's like really into that type of stuff. And then this was from who was this from?
I forget who sent that in, but it was a fan, and it was so very much appreciated. So yeah, very cool.
All right, I'm gonna put it on the puzzle. The puzzle's coming along for those of you who.
It is. I'm gonna maybe do some work on it later.
Darcy Lee Gray, I am gonna buy a Pilates ring tonight, and I will do the fucking Ring Fit adventure with you too.
Hell yeah, you should. That's great.
And you guys can just watch me die, essentially.
Well, that fight might have been a little bit easier if you had some of these awesome armor upgrades. Not that it was so bad or anything, but all right. She has chakra materia, which is also curative, by the way. I'm giving
Curative. I remember that. I I remember chakra. You
what
got
was-
the magic circle one. Do you like it so far? I think I know. Yes, because it comes with the DVD. Oh, it comes with the DVD. Yes.
Also, I give the ice to her so she has more magic differentiation, I guess I'll say, or more like.
That's what they call it in Pilates when they're like, everybody take your magic circle, put it between your knees, and pulse.
And he has his sets now.
Pulse. It's like, okay. But yeah,
I did my Ring Fit earlier today, and I need to archive again. I haven't done that in a minute, and I will make sure that my other Ring Fits are all archived on my YouTube, Darcy Lee Gray. So you can go on my YouTube and exercise along to the ones that are already on there. And then,
your mom's a
not sure if she's doing online classes. And then soon I'll do some more Ring Fits so you can exercise along to the new ones as well.
Starworms, you got a Pilates ring too? Awesome.
Nice.
Pilates is really, like, I mean, I know it's like trendy or whatever, but it's one of the only like workout type things that I get really into because it keeps me from being like having frequent flare-ups for my back. It's actually
Yeah, it's good. It's also, Pilates is like yoga. A lot of people are doing it right now because it's a very good workout at home option. And I think that's what's really great for a lot of people. Is I know that's why a lot of people are doing it.
And
Maybe you
it's
can help us out.
then he
The
left
drink
the
is in
team.
the
I
old
blame her.
Gallagher
It's
factory over
very
there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a
I watched from my inversion table. Oh my god, inversion table. You have an inversion table?
I forget which. Just smash them all.
Inversion table.
What's an inversion table?
It's just basically a thing that straps you. You strap on and then like you go upside down, and like you do like all these stretches and stuff. I think, and it's just really, it's like traction. It's really good for your spine.
Cool.
Yeah, bike riding is kind of not possible right now, but
We could probably.
yeah, just I don't know. I like Pilates because it helps with my back pain. That's all, and I haven't been able to go to classes, so I'm just like, what can I do? Yeah, Lexi, I have lower back stuff too. I've been working out a lot lately, and my back has never felt better.
I mean,
Honestly,
the core-
I think working
working the
out
core-
is the best thing you can do for lower back pain,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm already noticing my Ring Fit exercises have already strengthened my core for
Scronator
sure.
Scro says it's kind of like a sex swing without the sex.
Exactly.
The inversion
A
table. I
perfect
love that.
sexless
My
option.
my grandmother has one,
Don't
and
hold
her
back.
sister got stuck.
Shit, the sex swing?
No. Although I wouldn't have been surprised if it was my nanny back in the day. But no.
My turn.
I thought I
Deal
was
with that.
doing this
Oh,
interview right.
great.
I'm just getting you to the next side quest.
I mean, I have to sit and talk about back.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you were happy I was
day.
doing this for you. If you want, I can do the side quest for you, and then you can just
So-
play the.
I don't really play
Other
video
stuff.
games. That helps. Yoga helps with your back pain because I did yoga once and it gave me a really bad flare up.
No
But
surprises there.
and Arsenal says I have a spine fusion. Really? My mom actually just got a thing done today where they like she gets like injections and then she gets like nerve cauterizing. Clearly I inherited my back pain from my
Carterizing or cauterizing?
cauterizing.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Cauterizing.
I thought maybe that was.
I don't know.
I
No,
thought it was. I was.
that's what I meant to say.
I wasn't trying to call you out for
No,
being like
no, no,
dumb.
no.
I just like thought that might have been an actual term, or to figure out if you were actually trying to say cauterizing.
Yeah, no, that's exactly because I don't know how it's spelled, so I just assumed that this is.
Yeah, the doctor cauterized my
your
nose.
Yeah. But my mom has the same issues that I have.
When
We just
by
have,
the way,
like,
he
all
cauterized.
kinds
They burnt my nose in the spots that
Yeah,
was endlessly
This
bleeding.
won't take long.
It was the yoga, not the 10K, something I guess. Kamikaze mixtape. I want to get into yoga more. I want to get into yoga more too because people who do yoga all the time, they're like, that is impressive. I did one session and I loved it. It's funny though, instead of actually doing the yoga, I wind up playing music
You're
for
good
it
at this.
instead. I mean, you know, music is very relaxing too.
Locked up tight.
I have sciatica. Yeah, I do too, and it helps. I think it's about finding the right yoga.
Locked
Yeah.
up tight.
It's certain moves, because of the way that my like herniations are, they're not all in one direction. So like certain things can be good for some of it, and others could be like really bad. So it's just a matter of like listening to your body. You have sciatica too? Yeah, man, it sucks. So my S1 is causing my sciatica, and so it pinches. The disc is pinched, or the nerve is pinched. The disc is bulging and it's pinching a nerve, and the nerve is causing the sciatica symptoms. Sciatica there too, entrapment, yeah. Guys,
Wow.
bad back club. Back
No
pain club.
effing S, you guys.
I like holding the positions. So that, okay, sciatica gang, yeah, exactly.
Well, I have to find this key card so you can keep talking about sciatica. If you
Beyonce.
What's sciatica?
It's just like the pain from your, basically your sacrum and your, what is it called? What nerve? Your sciatic nerve. There we go. I almost said sacroiliac.
Sacroiliac.
That's like an actual thing. But yeah, all my homies take ibuprofen. Yeah, but it's just it's your nerve, and when that gets pinched, it causes a bunch of awful pain, and it's like it feels like your muscles are burning, your legs are
Don't
burning.
hold back.
It can shoot down to your ankles, down to your feet. Like my toes go numb. Ugh. But
Keep it together.
yeah, back problem club for real. Anyway.
So,
That
Lex,
was
by the
fucking
way,
golden. Oh
Lex,
my god, Arsenal.
by the way, alright, Dive Kick does Dive Kick Chakra, is that curative magic, Unbridled Strength. So her triangle move right here is Whirling Uppercut, right?
Okay. Ooh.
But if you go to abilities and use Unbridled Strength, that move changes to Omni Strike. And if you hit triangle, you can use it once, or, well, if I had done it one more time, it changes to a different ability name.
Told you so.
Did I get the key card just now?
I think so. It said you had obtained something.
Did it say key card? I saw Moogle Medal.
Oh. Wow,
Um,
that is so awful, Arsenal. You smashed your spine. You win.
I don't think Holden knows. What do I not know? What did Hot Dog say?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out where the... No, the key
No,
card
the
is
key-
in a box by the bench, you fuck. Where's the bench? Damn, how do you remember all this shit, dude? You're fucking crazy.
That is so awful. Oh my gosh. Is no one else having the same weird audio issue?
Who's saying that?
MD Leo. Luckily, it was only 3 floors. Yeah, because I mean, further up, you would have been toast.
What is your audio issue? I'm so mad at Holden right meow. Why? I forgot that the bench is an icon.
Is it because he's playing? Do I need to play? Because I can play.
I don't think so. I think he's mad because I'm not following very good directions.
It's hard to follow directions sometimes.
I don't even know. I know that's you trying to make some point. Game audio is coming out of both.
Oh.
Both what? Your nuts in your butt? I think Hold On Like That is coming out the right channel. Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, is it interesting?
There was something else that I was going to respond to, but I forgot where it went. I was trying not to say it.
Oh, the bench. I don't think we ever got to the bench, so I'm gonna have to find that. Mic audio is coming out of the right speaker only. Game audio is coming out of both sides. Yeah, I can really mess with my right side. It's a different thing.
Interesting.
Watching you guys on Twitch has got me through some really dark times. Hell yeah, dude. Glad we could help.
Yeah, I can imagine you had dark times. If you smashed your spine, are you able to walk? Are you able, like...
Bring it.
Are you...
Yeah, I know. I see that, Trevin. I'm getting there.
Wheelchair bound?
Deal with that.
That would be helpful.
Bring it.
They have to open it up.
Yeah, we got it.
It's over.
Oh, God, I got it.
Would kill for a shower.
Just trying to not get disoriented.
Girl after my own heart just wants a shower and a cocktail. I know that. Yeah, earlier she was like, how about I mix you up a cocktail?
Well, she's a bartender.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. That's that.
I love tea.
I slipped and fell getting out of a hot tub. Oh, and onto cement steps, and ever since then I have sciatic flare-ups. That's yeah. I've fallen. I've had a lot of falls. I've had but then I also have the degenerative disc disease, which is relatively common.
Let's go.
But yeah, and then just lots of fun little low back, lumbar herniations and fun things that Holden loves to hear about. Because
I love that you were getting to talk about all this.
It's nice that somebody's listening to me.
He didn't fall through. She didn't fall through Jaggy ceiling. She fell down the stairs from the roof down to the.
It's through like her roof access.
But there was no guardrail. It was like kind of a crappy. The landlord should be fucking sued. Like I hate that is still like that. That a rail was never added to that apartment.
So I like slipped
and it kind of pissed me off that that never happened.
And it was a pretty long.
Oh,
drop.
I hated going up and down those stairs. Like
Really
I
long
legit despise going up and down those stairs.
And
there are the boxes. I was right by this, by the way. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
We couldn't sue the landlord because it would have gotten Jackie in trouble.
Yeah,
because she wasn't supposed to have
probably
people up there.
Yeah.
And we knew that. But yeah, it was like essentially falling through. I mean, like I don't know. Let's say it was like a 12-foot drop.
It was rough.
Well, maybe a little bit more than that. But I cleared her kitchen island.
Let's end this quick.
Thank goodness. So, because that might not have been good. There were things on that island.
Don't overdo it.
That would have probably broken me further.
Just
but yeah,
like
that's
that,
why
okay?
I have. I gotcha. Why I had shoulder surgery a couple years ago. And our Arsenal.
She was standing right in front of the door, so it looked like he fucking just made out with her.
That was kind
That's
of
funny.
sexy for a minute. So you just have a limp, okay, from right leg nerve damage. Got it. Yikes. Oh, that is really important. Fell down a flight of stairs the day before a backpacking trip. I was surprisingly totally fine until like later, and then you get those little things that creep up, and you're just like, oh, maybe I'm not. But yikes. Most awful accident I had that I do not. The most awful accident I had that I do not remember at all since Comic Con. I fell down the stairs, fractured my skull, and was out for 3 days. Thankfully, there were no pain left over, so I did wake up 3 days later with tinnitus. Oh my god! Stop falling off things, says Nuka Babe. My heart can't handle you people getting hurt for real. When I was 10 years old, I fell off a 20-foot ropes course wall and broke my right ankle in 3 places. And they thought that I wouldn't continue to grow, but I did actually manage to damage the growth plates a little bit, and that's why this leg is shorter. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was,
Why are your boobs so big?
There he is. I knew you were the right
Dude,
man.
fuck yeah, this remake looks great, and so do y'all. Thank you, David, 420 Anderson. Appreciate that.
I was in a horrific car accident when I was 18, rolled 5 times, and broke my back. Oh my god, Hell Dog.
Heard your reaction. Me? I'm just hell with you. We can no more mercs or shit.
Claude is like human X body spray.
Yes, you're exactly right, Nuka
Ooh,
Babe.
star bracelet. Okay,
Alright.
I think we may be done with
then.
all of the.
You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done.
All
I don't
thanks to
think
you.
Holden has broken.
And don't you forget
broke,
it.
So
what,
where do
your
we get
wrist?
paid?
Yeah.
I hate this character,
why
but I
don't we
love
head
her
back to the
hair.
apartments
I
first?
love Tifa.
Take a quick breather.
I broke my
Enjoy
wrist.
your
That's the only
rest.
bone I've broken is my wrist. I broke
You're
both
playing
bones.
soccer, right?
Got it?
Yeah, it was soccer
Let's
practice.
go.
A ball was kicked off to the side. I ran to go get it. I slipped on the ball and fell on my arm, broke my wrist. Everyone thought I was just joking, and so they all just started laughing at me while I screamed in horrible pain. Both bones were broken, and got a fun cast and all that, and did that whole thing. I think I was just shocked by how.
No, not Tifa. I didn't think that she meant
the
Tifa.
NPC monsters, though. I guess.
Yeah,
I
I was
love
like,
Tifa.
no, she's on. She loves Tifa. I know. Wow, this is so crazy. Fat president, wrist, front
wait.
teeth, most
Oops.
fingers, thumb really bad, big toe, and
Wow.
nose twice. At least
Wow.
they're all tiny bones.
Yeah, I'm so far relatively unscathed when it comes to breaking stuff, which is nice.
Other strange
All right, Lex.
I fall a lot, so I'm very not graceful.
Lexi, I am walking you to the next part of the main story because you have completed everything up to that. All the side quests are done. Good work, and let's enjoy some main story stuff before we end the stream. I'll tell you what, Entrapment. Next week, especially because it took me so long to find that bench. Next week I will guarantee at least an hour of Final Fantasy VII Remake on the books.
So
Does that sound good?
Talk about Stargazer Heights if you like.
There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're good. I will guarantee at least an hour of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah.
It's too generous. You're too generous for donating that much money to have us play it the whole stream.
Did you have fun?
I am also going to grab a beer because I'm finally digested.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait
Plus,
for
anyways,
this?
I'm enjoying this so much, Entrapment, I want to definitely play this more.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Alright, sounds good. Hell yeah, dude. When is Holden gonna grow a beard again? I don't like it. I think I'm either going to keep the shaven
I'm really sorry,
face until either quarantine ends or the summer ends.
Meantime,
whatever comes first. I may just do it till the winter comes back around because it really is uncomfortable for me during the heat
what'll it be?
of the summer.
Something hard.
Oh hell yeah, dude. You kidding?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot man's game in the summer with the beard. And I sweat so much. Came off my bike when I was 15, split my nuts open? Like, really? I don't want you to elaborate, I don't think. Like my dick. Yeah, exactly right. I love just seeing her being like, and it's like something hard. Jesus.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
Did your nuts really get split open?
I'm sure they would.
Yo, Tax Cat's fiance Lex here. I made an account. Yay!
In which case,
Love it. Welcome to the chat room, Tax Cat. And sorry, ladies and gents, she's taken.
The Cosmo
She is
Canyon.
fianced. She won't steal mine now.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Did you
I
guys
gotta
just
go.
like talk about that?
Man, maybe something I guess is 100th gifted sub to the channel to Tax Cat. Enjoy those emotes. Show those emotes, chat, so that she knows what she's getting. I'll make the throat noise. Amazing something, I guess.
Yeah,
Are you
don't
number
do that
one now?
anymore.
Are you number one now? I mean, I do a lot
See
of
the
things.
news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist
$500 of this bullshit. I hate myself. Well, gradually over
Gets your
time. Well, it's
heart
$5
Oh
a
my
sub.
gosh!
Gradually over
so we're in the
time,
clear
though.
for now.
You know what
No,
I mean?
but still, that's a lot.
And honestly, it helps me so
You
much.
coming on the next one?
Yes, you can burst your sack. Ugh.
Oh.
I know you
That'll be
can,
pushing
but
hard for a
ugh.
raise.
The thought of what that would feel like and look like is
Tifa
so
will be joining us
awful
too,
to me.
but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die,
Delia
put my
Spaceman.
life in someone
I didn't realize
else's
you weren't.
hands.
Did I know when Delia wasn't
I'd rather
working?
that someone was a
I thought you were
professional,
still essential.
like you.
Are you no longer essential? I'm so,
Still
if so,
kill
I'm so
some
sorry to hear that.
Wait, so Jesse left the party or Tifa left the party?
Can we please stop talking about burst sacks? Probably Tifa. Tax is still essential, true. I was out of work for a month and a half, just went back last week. I'm broke. Oh my god, I bet. Nice. Those are the different.
Hop de Chocobo.
That was that crazy remixy. You could hear the birds squawking.
I'm gonna play this one.
Okay.
Oh,
It's playing. It's low
just
key. So anyway, yeah, this is the second to last time I
How do I
burst
go
my
down?
sack. Where are you supposed to go? I don't think you're supposed to go down there. Maybe exit? Well, firm furloughed me. Luckily, I was able to get unemployment. Hell yeah.
No, you can't do that either.
Oh, maybe
I
that
see,
way.
I see.
Don't worry, Entrapment will let us know very soon if you can't find your way. That's very helpful, by the way. Thank you for that. I definitely would have been very lost trying to find those boxes just now, so... Because I went the opposite way. Maybe behind the bar?
What was up with that girl anyway?
Darts is what
The
they're
real
saying?
deal, huh?
You, John, saying darts?
What was up with that girl
Yeah,
anyway?
that's not-
Sorry, I'm just wondering.
Nice, Scrutinator's Ho. I hear it's a real pain in the ass to get through to unemployment right now.
Yeah.
Very much so. Maybe through that door?
No.
Above that door are pictures of Seventh Heaven from the original game. Very cool. Yeah, you can play darts.
I want to play darts.
Go play darts. Is that what she needs to do to move forward? Oh, maybe there's a... So, but yeah, why don't you play some darts? You'll enjoy that. Won't you? I can't believe how fast the stream's going. We're in the last hour. 5 from Kamikaze Mixtape. As always, thanks for the stream. This is my favorite place to be. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you.
It is so wonderful to see you.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get a ring fit or something like that in the meantime. But we're definitely doing Jackanese at 6 p.m. on Friday.
No.
I'm excited. I got a yes. I had to get the high score. I got excited. I suck at darts both digitally and in real life. So I only played this once, I think. I'm so bad at darts. It is like the bane of my existence. Darts. Shaking like a dog, shitting razor blades. Absolutely.
Oh, that's an awful.
That's cool. I'll say that. I know, when I get this game, I'll spend way too much time in this. I really like poker in games. I played a lot of poker in Yakuza and Red Dead Redemption. But, not as big on darts. 7, I got this trophy. 7 darts, not too shabby. Nice. Oh, that's an Alkaline Trio reference. Wasn't there another Alkaline Trio reference earlier? Why are we getting Alkaline Trio references a bunch all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm getting a tablet. I'm getting, an Amazon Fire tablet in tomorrow, so just so that I can do research better for Wizard and the Bruiser and Pop History, because I can't get the books in fast enough and stuff. So I'll be able to do that, but also to be and comic books too. It would be really nice to just be like, I need to read this Harley Quinn trade, and just be able to jump on and get it immediately, as opposed to like, okay, I guess I'll order it, hopefully it'll get in on time and all that.
This is hard.
Yeah, you can quit with Circle.
It's fun. No, it's fun.
I know. That was good. Apparently.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not good at gambling either, Nuka Babe. I'm not the best at the gambling. That's why I've never been to Vegas. I think I'll end up in Vegas for Evo, but I'm not a big gambling guy. Which, thank God, I don't need a vice like that. All right, so where do we go next?
Chill a bit.
Oh, okay, there. Go to the bench.
Oh, okay. Is this?
Go to the bar.
I want to look at this though.
It's the score list. It's like the high score list.
Wedge.
Wedge is in first. Come to Vegas. I'll go to Vegas. But I'll probably go for, like I said, Evo or like a really cool concert or something. Well, it's good to live in Vegas and not be much of a gambler, so you don't get destroyed. Holden, did you ever end up playing Fallout 3 or New Vegas? Just listen to the Fallout Whisper episode. So I played Fallout 4, and I tried to play 3, and it kept crashing on me because apparently it's not great for PC. So I didn't keep up with it. But I enjoyed 4, and I enjoyed Outer Worlds. It kind of fell apart for me near the end, but I enjoyed it all right. Skyrim or Witcher 3? Definitely, I loved Witcher 3. I liked Witcher 3 over Skyrim. I played both. I played Skyrim, though, on PS4, so the load time issue was a problem.
You're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
Nice koala.
I just...
Let's going out?
I feel trapped.
She feels trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Fallout 2 is second best. Interesting, Nuka Babe. I might have New Vegas.
That was how long my hair was.
I'll give New Vegas
at the
a
end
try.
of high school, beginning of college.
Zane Lee,
True story.
the Witcher 3 DLC is, some of that is better, I think, than the main game. It is awesome. They knocked it out of the park. I loved Witcher 3. I did everything almost in that game. I did like every at least major side quest that I could find.
You want another drink?
And, you know, pretty much every single. I played every Gwent
Time to
thing.
celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
Epic long-haired Lexi picks her. It didn't happen.
We won't be needing you for
Blood
this
and
next
Wine
job.
is amazing. That's the
Feel
one I
free to
really
look for
love.
work
Oh,
elsewhere.
Pixar didn't happen yet. I
Fine
think
by
I have
you.
some pics
That's
of
how I
my
like
hair
it.
that long.
Witcher 3 is very aggressively
No
bullish.
obligation.
Figured
Yeah, I
you'd
don't
say
like it when
that.
the hair that's too long. It reminds me, it's like horse girl kind of thing.
I know,
The rest
but my
of
hair
your
was
pay
don't
really
love it.
pretty.
along with
I
a
know,
little
but I don't
extra
love
for your
hair.
It was
exemplary
like
service.
it was as long as Tifa's.
And thus
Yeah,
concludes our
it's
business.
okay on Tifa.
Gonna have to ask you to leave now.
Are you Team Tifa, Team Aerith, or
This
Team
is
Barrett?
private
You know, at
affair.
first I was so, honestly, kind of Team Jesse, first of all. Let's not forget Jesse. But honestly,
Sorry.
it was
I
difficult for me to
tried.
decide because I love Aerith
We
and
talked
Tifa
it
so
over,
much,
but-
and I love the way they are together in this
we didn't
game.
want to put so much on you.
I didn't think I was going to
This is
want
our
Aerith over
fight.
Tifa because I was
Just
really
keep the
digging on
ball.
Tifa, but then Aerith's
Be right
vibe
there.
is so cool. It's like they did
No
Magical
hard
Pixie
feelings,
Girl
huh?
and they actually didn't, but not in
It's
an
fine.
annoying way, like in a really fun, cool way
Let's talk
that I
more
didn't
after
know
I'm
that I
done
needed
here,
back in
okay?
my life.
It's called
Really?
Lexi, have
It's
you
fine.
tried
Come
a
on,
Tins
Jesse,
machine
I'm
on your back? I have a
dying
Tins machine. It does,
catch
it,
you
it's
I saw you
nice,
put some.
but it doesn't
I saw some like
Sorry to keep you
massage
thirsty boys
stuff
waiting.
in the cart. Are you gonna get some kind of massager stuff? You
about
should,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, if I could just go like rubbies, click, and then leave the room and do my own thing.
no, because it's better when you do it.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
I do like the new massage oil
no
you
room
got.
for error
Is a
come tomorrow.
vast improvement
More
from the
reason
last
to live
massage
it up
oil.
now.
I've had a shaved
Yep.
head and
Best way
beard
to
so
clear your
long
head so you can focus
that
when it
it's
counts.
fun to freak my
It's
kids
been
out with
too
old
long
pics of
since
regular
we did
haircuts
this.
between Jamin.
That's
I
what-
bet
We
it's
went
very
on that
different.
all-night bender after
Um,
HQ gave us the boot.
They
did
you
not
would have
give us
liked
the
my hair.
boot.
Everybody loved
It
my
was an
hair.
There you go.
amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
It was also most of the time.
Can't
anyway.
believe it's already been a year.
Oh no. You better not be about to ask for more money. Okay.
Totally agree, Holden.
What were we
I made
talking
Aerith a
about?
really, really
I
cute and
knew.
fun. I'm still Team Tifa.
It
Hell
was
yeah.
you guys going above and
Have you
beyond.
seen any of the Maximilian Dude theories? Yes.
No need for
That's the
that,
video
boss.
Entrapment was trying to
We
give me.
all knew
Entrapment,
what
I'm
we
gonna
should
look at your thing on speakers.
Yeah, but when
I got
shit hits
completely
the fan,
distracted by my
it's good to
PC
know you in my corner.
exiting my life,
End of
and
the
I'm
day,
gonna get
you're
really
all
hit
I
hard by
got.
taxes, so I'm not trying to make a big purchase right now
Happy to
until I find out how much
I
I
don't
owe
know
for
if I
taxes.
should keep talking to him or not.
No.
because I can't hear
Someone
him.
looks out for my stomach.
You can see the
Tifa's
words, like
got
No.
got subtitles.
As
There
a friend
weren't any.
or as a cook.
As if you really gotta ask.
Hey, little guy. You need anything?
You didn't actually talk to him because you're not stopping when the triangle is in front of him.
True.
You know.
Sorry. Boss man wasn't having it.
Oh, hey, Holden,
My
got rid
bad.
of the beard, digging it. Thank you, life is nice. Some
Can't
people hate
expect
it.
anyone but a true believer to stand
Triss
tall
or
if
Yin
everything
or
goes
Shani.
sideways. Oh, my bad. Continue.
Shani, Triss, the redhead, right?
And it's on for
Why not
sure.
Yeah, I really like the redhead a lot, and not just because I have a penchant for some redheads. But, what? And blondes! I like blondes too. Blondes give me a big fun bone. They give me a big mean
You don't
bone.
want to massage me. You like
No,
redheads.
I
Why
love
did
the
you
massage.
marry
Oh
me?
my god, in heaven, take
Too
me.
much if we took you along.
Triss is the
We
best.
were all pushing
Yin
real
was
hard for
too,
you know?
whatever, was too like, I'm not into that energy at all.
We'll talk. Oh, Yennefer? No, yeah. Scary.
Let me treat you to
Yeah, I
dinner
picked
at
Triss
my
when Lexi
place.
wasn't
I
him.
can
She got
introduce you
real
to all
pissed
my
off.
pets.
Jessie is a total babe in this game. Oh, here, hit the map. Let's see what that says. So, talking strategy. So you're gonna go over there. You're gonna leave the bar and go to where the blue exclamation point is.
Thinking I might have dinner at 7.
I like the full-on hunchback fuck scene in the Netflix show, though. Spoilers, but yes, it was quite fun.
Oh yeah. That was.
Making romance choice in video games give me anxiety. Who did you go with in the Mass Effect games? I went with the blue alien girl and the remember the lesbian girl? She was so hot. You loved her.
What are you
And I went with her as well. Yeah, I don't like Yennefer in Witcher 3 either.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
Johnny is the one you go to the wedding with in Heart of Stone DLC. It was a fun mission. I remember that one.
Is she blonde?
We were co-playing the story together, says TaxCat. That's a marriage test.
Wow.
Wow, I can't believe you went with Triss without your fiance there. That I don't know. Consider maybe
I don't know.
marriage. I don't know. That's a rough one.
It's hard.
Let's find someone.
That's a rough one. Super Nagaris. True.
I'm about to fight the anime village people.
Yo, someday,
Yeah, I am.
someday I guess. Don't worry, hold off on that because the word on the street is EA is about to release like a remaster of Mass Effect trilogy, and I bet they'll fix a lot of things. Follow that guy? I bet they'll fix a lot of things. Some things that were annoying about, say, the first game, especially. So yeah, I would actually wait. I may go back and replay all of them if they do that because I loved those games. I thought they were fantastic.
Look at all these.
Yeah, I feel like after they fucked up Andromeda so bad, they're trying to do a make good for the Mass Effect fans. I'm working my way through. I don't know what Trails of Cold Steel is. Steampunk Persona, it fucking rules, hell yeah. Somebody said something about Cyberpunk, by the way, that I didn't see, but I'm very excited about
Unless you
that.
got some kind of death wish.
What if we just watched you do a puzzle? Alright.
After you, brother.
We've been together for 7 years. She'll get over it. What, dude? Tax. What do you have to say to that, bro? We're about to cause a breakup up in this piece, dude.
Doubtful.
Yes, I saw that Tony Hawk I didn't see the trailer.
Wait, what do I?
Oh, I'll go
do I
watch
go
the
through
trailer.
here?
Talk to the guy. Maybe back there. Yeah, I don't think we need to go through. Well, maybe not. Yeah, you're good. I don't know. I'm reading chat. When's the marriage test?
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you.
I was thinking of going
before.
power lesbian couple with Dorothea,
That
but then I
depends.
chickened out.
Oh
I
yeah?
moved to Dave.
You wasted
He
my
hates
time.
everything I even remotely
Shinra's
like.
time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
It's made by the
Like, I
Crash
give a
Remake
shit.
Studio. Is that a good studio? Are you talking about Tony Hawk? Because the problem was the last studio that tried to do that Tony Hawk HD thing was the same studio that did Tony Hawk 5, and both of those super sucked. So I really hope a triple slash is definitely the way to go right there. It's a really good move anyways, especially when you have multiple enemies, because it hits like 3 different dudes. You can do it again. I love Tony Hawk, but I'm very curious to see if Tony Hawk will hold up for me. Yeah, it's a new studio with a good track record. Do you know what else they've worked on? If there's anything of note that they've done that I would know. Or house. Yeah, triple slash is dope because it almost never misses. It's a very good. I agree. I use triple slash like until. And it's just them to see it hit the other two guys.
Right.
So it's really not. It's really a good way to go. And I'm just having you do it so that when you switch to a new weapon, you'll have 100% proficiency, and so that you'll remember the ability move. You're good. You already did the ability. Circle out. He's in the middle of a triple punch. There you go. And now you have to pull your meat. This is a great fight for triple slash, though. It's good to guide you on that weapon before it started. Probably by the end of this fight, you'll have proficiency, by the way. You did not.
Why do you want it?
Nice. Good work. Those thugs can't get
So
you
if you know
down.
Shinra, then not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground
Definitely
floor.
gonna give my guy a small cock
Get
and
some
and
rest.
call him Micro Michael. And what game is that? Oh, Cyberpunk. I'm giving my character a small dick to make him feel relatable, says Life is Nice. Can you really give him a small dick in the game? And now, how is this the information that you've gleaned? I'm gonna try this. That's pretty yummy. Is that one of those that has jalapeno in it? She likes to get these weird spicy drinks that are gross. Most important customization options. Yeah, they let you customize your underbits in Cyberpunk for some reason. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Well, it's CD Projekt Red, so there's probably going to be some
Welcome home,
sex
honey.
and stuff
Took your
like
sweet
there is in the
time.
Witcher games. I love you, Jesse.
Psych.
Jalapeno, says TaxCat. All I can say is
Are
the
you gonna
studio
let me
making the
in
new Tony Hawk
so we
game
can
made a
talk in
super
private?
faithful and detailed remake of Crash Bandicoot 1 through 3. They did the trilogy. I liked the trilogy. There was... Yeah, okay. I played through that. I really enjoyed it.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Ghost of Tsushima, I'm also very excited about.
What you got there?
An
Remember what
apology
red ones
for
do?
not getting you on the mission.
You don't remember what red ones do?
Or not. What do you think it is?
Remember? I believe that's Ifrit.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the
Summons are
others,
very
though.
cool in this game.
It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out
There's
tonight.
going to be full penetration sex scenes in Cyberpunk.
Tonight?
Hell yeah. I love it.
Tonight.
It's about time.
You and me together.
Hercules,
I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate.
Customizable
I'll
in
give you
terms
the
of you can
details on
customize
the
your
way.
cock/pussy, or you can
That's
go
fine
off
by
script
me,
like two
but
cocks and a screaming
don't you have a
parrot
pretty big
beak.
day
Yeah, is
ahead
that
of you?
possible? I don't know about
I
cum
do.
cums. I hope there's some money
If
shots.
I don't deal with this now,
If I don't get some
it's only
MS in
gonna
my
get harder.
VGs, I'm gonna.
I'm very
Anyway,
confused. I'm trying
I
to
can count
listen,
on
but
you,
then
can't I?
I just what kind of game allows that?
Cyberpunk, baby. It's by the people who made
A
Witcher.
down payment.
Ifrit or whatever. So how do I equip that?
I just love Witcher so much, so I'm down to play whatever they want to throw at me.
Doubt we'll be back before morning.
Same way you
in case
equip
were planning
other
on traveling
materia.
light.
The Jesse
Make
job.
sure you've got
That's what this
everything
is
you
called.
need.
Mm-hmm. This is where we get to know Jessie a bit, and where she became so endearing to so many people. A character that you,
You all set?
barely talked in the first game.
Ready to go? Yeah.
You're ready to go.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
We are running out of time, but we'll play a little bit more here and get to the 11 o'clock hour for sure. 11 p.m. ET.
Agreed, Nuka babe.
I really hope that a game that's going to give me a designer pussy is going to actually be good. I want to believe the hype. Hell yeah. I kind of want it to be that you can give yourself a giant dick and that it's awful. That the game's terrible.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming because you can customize your penis and your vagina that there will be some humor aspects to the game. I thought Jessie was a man when I was a kid. Huh. I love Jessie. Jessie is so thirsty. She is, but she can get it. She can get it. Alexis, my wife. She can have it.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left.
Would you die for Jessie?
Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need
I
a
don't know
lift to
about
the
that,
plate?
Darcy.
How did you guess?
No, it says would die for
Easy.
Jessie. That's
You've been
how much she
acting
loves her.
weird.
That's how she
Like
loves her.
talking about one thing when you're
makes
obviously
sense.
thinking about
Would you
something
die for me?
else.
Yeah.
Her name is
no good
Darcy.
feeling
Nice
at all.
deflection. Would you die for me?
All right, I'll give you that.
Jessie,
Would you
get
die
it?
for me?
How did you know I wanted to head
you die for me?
topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I
You
say?
touch me, it burns.
No,
Is that
we
a bad
just figured
sign?
you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep.
I just can't wait to slide that labia majora slider all the... Yeah, you get to do it too, because I always let Lexi customize my appearance in a new video game because she loves it, and I'm not generally a big fan of it. You two are adorable. Holden, would you die for Lex? Yeah, I'd probably do that.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
No, he wouldn't.
I don't know if I would.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited.
It depends. If you were being like tortured or something, I would die to relieve you. It's 4 a.m., so I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Arsenal. Thank you for all the kind words tonight. I appreciate it, dude.
I
And,
hope that your business feels better.
And I'll be back definitely on Friday at 6 with Jackie and all that good stuff. Thanks for stopping by and saying such sweet stuff.
Okay, you got it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am.
May go a little over, depending.
Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge,
Does that kill
right?
you, or is that fine?
Because of all the Mako.
I don't know when. It just
Isn't that what
depends
you
on when the
said?
next time we can save.
Yeah,
I want to definitely.
that was
manually
wishful
save.
thinking. Deep down, I know it was
Ghost
my
of Tsushima
fault.
looks like Sekiro Light, and I'm here for it,
I
dude.
used
I'm
a
so
more
proud of you
powerful
for beating
blasting
Sekiro.
than the
Something I
directions
guess.
called for. It had nothing to do with the
Makes
mom.
me wanna
Ireland! Oh!
Oh, hell
we
yeah.
were just talking about how we want to visit because
I love Sing Street is like one of my favorite movies
I'm planning
ever,
on using a weaker
and it's of course set
blasting
in
agent this
Ireland,
time.
and I love it so much.
Since I can't
I know,
identify
I was
my
too.
supplier,
I was
our only
like, I
option
remember
is
because I
to
beat it
build a
right
warehouse
before
owned by
Creepshow
Shinra.
Creations, which would to great relief of Carly, who was like that could have gone either way. Dropped the controller and almost missed the final death blow. Oh my god.
ID scan. Ready?
So, hit the square button to attack on your left, the circle button to attack on your right, and the special is the spin and slash, which is
From this point
triangle.
on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh man.
Oh, if you get a little
Just
damage
like
here, you get a
that?
reward from a certain someone? Interesting. I wonder if I got that.
Remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory
I'm
training.
gonna put this length slider all the way down. We're still talking about the penis slider. And the thickness slider all the way up. And name my character Slammer. It's gonna look like a box of hammer. God, I really have to get crazy. Yeah, also if you hold down L1 and hit triangle, it does a long range attack, but and accelerate with the R2. Alright, wait till you get up to him and then keep doing it. Keep hitting circle. Yeah. Just want to mash circle when you get up to him. And once your meter fills all the way up, you can use your special, which is either just triangle or hold L1 and do triangle to do a long range attack if they're like far away from you. That sword would be heavy, especially to hold with one hand.
What, do you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See?
You want to accelerate again?
Don't go holding back now.
You make it look pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a cool little like mini game. There's a cool boss fight too. I don't think it's in this part. There's a really cool boss fight as well. It does have Road Rash vibes for sure.
Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Rise Zero Dawn rules. My buddy just got a PlayStation 4 and he's like, "Is this game good?" I'm like, "Rise Zero Dawn is amazing." I'm so excited for him, Ben. Yeah, I'm so excited for him since he's getting to play all these games for the first time, like Control, Horizon Zero Dawn. He's gonna pick up. He's also gonna pick up. What was the other game we were talking about? Oh, God of War is fantastic. Nice, good use of the long range. Twisted Metal for sure. That would be a good episode. Zane, I'm definitely down for that. What a weird timing games. I don't think you could do Twisted Metal today. I guess now it's like Soccer League, but that's not the same.
18's here.
Don't make the sound of that.
Except
Screwed, are we?
oh, nice. Hexcat says Zane and I bonded on our first date over Twisted Metal. That's so great. That reminds me of Kumail and Emily. They got together on video games. Must be nice. Yeah, they were both play video games. And I think, I forget what game it was, but like, I think one of their early get-togethers, or maybe even their first date, was her just going over like to his place to play video games. It's very cute. Lexi and I are playing Streets of Rage 4 and having a lot of fun with that. I'm really accelerating this.
These things can't take too much damage.
Other way. Circle. Yeah. That's it. To the right. I met my girlfriend of now 3.5 years over Twitch. Hell yeah, got one 10x.
Man's unstoppable.
It wasn't just Twisted Metal, mostly shared music taste. Nice. I love that they got all the original music for the Tony Hawk remake by that remastered. Yeah. And they're hitting you.
Freaking ridiculous.
You gotta be a little more aggressive with these guys. Because you're actually getting hurt pretty bad. Maybe you're done. Or maybe don't accelerate.
Heads up! Drones!
So this would be a good time to use long range once your meter fills up.
Gun it. I am gunning it.
We're good. Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair
Now
enough.
your long range is ready to go.
Do your thing.
Oh, you didn't do it. You did spin stack.
I'm waiting.
Remember to accelerate, or you're just gonna not get near them. You just getting hit by them. Just the red shell, exactly. Only. Accelerate. I don't see that exhaust firing up, so I can tell you're not accelerating. Poor Badger, he's the best character. I don't know what his actual Final Fantasy name is, but he will forever be Badger to me. Oh, Badger, yeah. Use that long range. Use triple slash again, or whatever. Yeah. Accelerate.
I'm holding on to it. Stop telling me to accelerate.
Oh, you're not doing it, I'll tell you to do it.
I
Yeah,
have
you
not.
accelerated too far. You're fine, it's almost done. It's good to be able to see them. That's why, just in case someone's not attacking them. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. Is this the boss fight?
Soldier en route. HQ saying less than a few minutes out.
Copy. Think it's him? Well, before we can finish this quick. Yeah. That can't be strong.
Use the A-word.
Wow! We need backup!
You're doing super well, hell yeah. White is my favorite person in the whole game. For me, it's like any one of the ladies. They're all so awesome.
Now you're just
That stinks.
Another guy to the right.
feeling good back here.
You can do your long range. Hold down L1 and hit triangle when you see the guy next.
You think my heart just skipped a beat? You're not losing your touch, are you?
Having children is amazing. I loved it. So surprised. I thought it was gonna be so bad.
You're part of that we too, you know.
We made it!
Woo! Topside! Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
This is the boss fight. This man is as ridiculous as his hair is awful. Yeah.
Not over yet.
Maybe the boss will be on the way back. But...
Cloud! Little help!
Yeah.
Jesse, look out!
Keep it up, Cloud.
Damn it!
She's so horny. I love her. Absolutely. It's so funny too. Tifa's like dressed like she's really horny, but is just totally not. And then Jesse, the way more modest looking one, is like definitely much hornier. Jesse is totally bae, sneaky fox. But you guys are ready. You just get this. It's such a good game, dude. It really is great.
Time's up. Break off.
Even if you
I
don't
love
have
racing games.
Yes, this is right up
This
your
is
alley.
like the best. This is the most meditative. Like.
Alright, so this is the boss fight. Hopefully it won't be too bad. You don't have a ton of health. But he's gonna throw stuff at you and you're gonna need to be like dodgy a little bit. I never noticed Jesse raising his Yo, what's up? It's Great Cloud. I love all of you beautiful people. Hell yeah. Love the positivity. So dodge these.
Splendid! I've been looking for a new
Well, he'll shoot stuff at you as well. And you just want to keep accelerating and just dodge as fast as possible. Nice.
You talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
So terribly sorry. New words fail to
Alright.
my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
You want to dodge this. That also just slows you down. We're trying to catch up.
My name is Rooks, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Thief!
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
This guy is the
Don't hide behind them. That's not going to work. It's just going to fuck you up.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for.
just gonna let your friends get killed? Keep going. You're almost you're getting there. You're getting close. Once you get up close to him, you can start like actually fighting. Now they'll probably use that triple slash, which is the non-long range, which is without L1. You die.
Well, I might die, so be prepared for it.
Right, I think you start right at the bottom at least, so it won't take. It's more of a time thing. It's not just it's late.
Now I am ahead of time.
Well, L2 will break, so if you really need to slow down, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, triangle. Nice, that's good damage, Lex. Good stuff. Yeah, it's possible you'll die, but I think you start. At least you don't have to do the full motorcycle section leading up to this. You'll just fight the boss. And you're hanging in there pretty well. So we'll see. We'll see. I actually had to fight this guy twice. I had a really hard time at this part because I just realized, oh, you just need to dodge this stuff as best as possible and catch up with it. And it becomes pretty obvious when he's about to throw something like that. When he twists around and stuff, like start.
But like I don't know where it's
side to
gonna
side.
land.
Just move from side to side. Like don't even mess around. Just do it now. Go.
Take care of your bike.
It's just so obvious, like what he's doing. He's moving from left to right, and then you don't have to.
I did, but I moved into it.
You went like that. It's okay.
I hate you.
It's okay. I barely survived. Yeah, it's a tough one. I could not do this drunk. Be nice to Lexi. All right, I will be nice. Just next time he does that, just start going from left to right.
I understood. That's what that.
You got this, girl. Let's end this. We got to get done with this stream.
All right.
Hit X.
Oh.
No, like we have to beat this to save and stuff. Yeah, that's why I said like you got to do this. You have to do this. It's all good. You're starting with total health now, so you should be fine.
Well, hello.
So you should be good to go.
Too quick for the eye.
Love the entire last podcast, fam. So I'm sure I would love it so much. Hell yeah, brighter side for sure. And round table for sure.
I've been looking for a new dance partner.
It's probably my least favorite part of the game. I enjoyed it. I thought the bike sections were cool. This fight was a little frustrating. He actually sounds like JP on the boss.
Sorry, your words failed to reach my ears. Sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Roche, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation.
See, whenever he turns his bike around, you know he's about to do it, so just start going from side to side.
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Then that just moves me into.
Some things on his hat. I mean, either if you were moving, you got hit just then by not moving. So. Y'all, you just, well, I don't know what to tell you then. I guess you're just gonna have to die again.
Okay.
Never end the stream. You're doing great. You got him a little bit with that. Can you keep attacking? Oh, so cool.
Come on, you look more dancing if you did.
Oh. I'm just trying to give you a strategy to quickly to help you avoid getting hit. Definitely just sitting there and getting hit is going to get you hit. You have your slash up, triple slash? Not yet. Ooh, not yet. Very far away. No. You are most definitely going to be alright. You're going to do that. Just, when he turns his bike around, just start going from side to side. See, when he starts doing that, go all the way against the wall. Okay? And when he and if he just does the one, you're already moving from side to side, so you'll avoid it. You're about to get triple sludge. Using now, trying. Oh. Right. If he moves away from you, don't. What? He's still. Yeah. Circuit. Great stuff. It's having halfway. Yeah. Killing the game, Lex. Killing the game. You got you're slashing it.
One
Go
cannot
over to him.
simply ride one
Oh. You got him once. You got him with that once.
Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one.
Oh, in Canada, huh? It's Great Cloud. Yo, what's up, Pro Mahoney? How you doing? Oh, who's leaving? Something, I guess. Have a good one. Something, I guess.
Have a
Probably
good one,
left
something,
already.
I guess. You're wonderful.
Oh, while you do
On my
this,
team.
I'm on your team. God, this video is so pretentious, absolutely. You're talking about me or the boss of this game, or both. It's Great Cloud. I'm really surprised I don't find more people who listen up here in Canada, but my work wife asked me what I was listening to one day in the cooler at work, and I explained her what LPHCL was, and she just looked at me with, in the eyes and said, "Hail Satan, I've been in love ever since." That's amazing. Good for you. It's so funny. Was she an actual listener to the show, or is she just, that was her reaction? Go to town on it. Triangle? Yeah. Alright, that's great. He's almost dead. Nice, Lex. I think that's it. Oh, one more. Good work. That was really strong.
Had enough?
That was good. You should feel better. You're always upset after fights.
It's because I'm expressing the emotion that I've been trying to do this. The emotion that you made me feel, which is anger and frustration.
You did so good. I love you. You did so good. Look at all those Lexi emotes.
I have to, you know what? You have that little that one.
Yeah,
which
what do
you
you
don't do
think?
anymore. I don't know. Woo!
Yeah, that's great. Woo! Enjoy your post-boss fight cinematic.
Jesse,
sorry.
Take over.
Enjoy your post-boss fight cutscene. That's Darcy. Nice. That was the most anime shit ever.
That was awesome.
Well. I do believe this round is yours.
That's fucking guy.
Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
You're both damn cute, thank you. Learning and love is pain, Lexi.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Suck it, Roach, you prick. Hell yeah. He's so sad when you break his bike.
We did it.
His
Go
device?
team!
I was thinking dick because of all the penis
Oh.
inflation talk. Alright, we should be able to save really soon. Good work. And we went a little over, but we started a little late, so... I'll release this poor woman, will do.
Failed the test.
You both are great, so fun, thank you.
What
It's
test?
good. I love the marriage test because it gets real. You know what I mean? We work
I'm
through
great
things
at
on the
driving.
screen.
Which camera's on?
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to
The one
having
that
it.
saw me do an evil
You
act
should just let me drive.
that my parents will be exposed to.
I think if
Guess I'll take
if
one
that
for the
was
team and
everything,
be a
be like,
duck
oh
warmer
look,
again.
he masturbates to something really normal.
That was the thing. In the email, it was like, you've got some weird, that's how I knew for a fact they didn't know don't have a video of me. I was like,
They'd be like,
definitely
this is boring.
very
If
vanilla,
that
the
was
kind of
leaked,
porn
it
I
would
watch.
be like a surprise to everyone.
No reward. She took a lot of damage, so. Yeah, but it was so funny. They made a comment about how weird my tastes are, and I was like,
I don't get a reward.
I guess
We'll
not.
go
but it
on
doesn't
foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
It's okay. We're just playing through to enjoy the story.
did these things
You're
leave
not
a
trying to
mark?
be a completionist or anything.
They got you pretty good.
Sorry, my stream crashed. Just sent a
Oh,
message.
and
Don't know
I'm
if you
running
it
on
went through, but wanted to let you
fumes.
know.
We'll talk
You hit
about it
affiliate,
soon
dude. Hell yeah!
Now
And
let's
you and your
roll.
community helped me a lot in getting there. Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Thank you for being a part of this community as well.
Yay!
I got an email that was like, "This is your password, isn't it?" And I changed my password, so it's all
Alright,
fine. It was like,
can
it was like, I have video of you masturbating, and I'm gonna send it to your parents unless you send me Bitcoin amount for $2,000 and all this stuff. I was like, yeah, that's really what's happening right now.
You like women who are in the 20s and 30s with big breasts,
Yeah.
don't you, you pervert?
You crazy perv, like, yeah, I don't like BDS.
He likes
Yeah, like,
ladies in heels.
I like hot girls in heels having pretty much the most standard vanilla sex ever. So I was like, yeah, I'm sure you got video. Also, I don't want to go into the details, but there's like kind of no way there's video of me because of the way I use devices.
Check
and
his
stuff.
history for wiki feeds.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't even like that. That's why it's almost hard to say heels sometimes, because they think I want some crazy foot fetish stuff.
Says Darcy Lee Gray.
Yeah, exactly. Sexually frozen Holden. At least it worked out for me in this situation. All right. Well, we saved it, and we're good to go. Great work tonight, Lex, and I'm glad we got into the main story a little bit.
Maybe it was Lexi's
Porn history, yeah.
I don't even have porn history.
Yeah, I like it. I do like it classy. I like it when they're dressed nice and all this kind of stuff. Anyways, all right. Thank you again, everyone. What a blast. What a good time. And yeah, Lex, you want to say goodbye?
Thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you for the donations, and thank you for being patient with me while I tried to...
I know it gets scary when she yells at me because it's upsetting to watch some verbal abuse happen. So I just want to thank you also for putting up with that. Hooray, Lexi Rules. By the way, I just heard they're remaking/releasing a new Destroy All Humans. Oh, cool. I never really got into the original, so I would definitely want to check that out. That's awesome. I do know what game you're talking about. You guys went late, so it seems I underpaid.
You did not.
Don't worry about it. You do too much for us.
Please.
All right. But we are getting out of here. Take care, everyone.
Thank you for everything you guys do.
Have a great night. This is Liquor Store Liver from the new Cowman EP. Take care. Bye, everybody. Oh, is there someone we can raid? Let me see if there's someone we can raid. I could get Taquito again. He's playing FF7? He's playing original FF7. Let's raid Taquito again.
My shirt is
Lots of pretty bottles, fill up your car. I got a liquor store liver from your cheating heart.
We're raiding Taquito again. Have a good one. He's playing original FF7, so it's perfect.
It's over now.
Sorry, I was just saying we're gonna raid Taquito, okay? So, and he's playing original FF7, so this is perfect. So stick around. Have a good one, guys.